Floyd and he was me, he would never have to fight again because that exhibition shit, as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdu shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up. Yeah. You know what time it is. $4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link. Word 'em up. It's Judah Ben. Shout out to Jusdu.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the family. How y'all feeling today on this good Monday? Back to get boxing is just do how we always do, how we only could do. You know, if you catch this on the playback, you already know. Smash the like button. Sub to the channel. Turn your notifications on. Come say what up to the fan. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling on this good Monday? We got a lot to talk about today, man. It's a lot to talk about. We gonna get to it. Let me say what's up to the fan. Skills, my guy, my bro, what's good with it? Not in the mood for your biggest payday to date. It's crazy, right? Jordan Smith, the luxury man. Can't fight anyone other than Scores of Douglas. See how much they want to unify when their opponent isn't 36 with losses. No high mind promoters either. No excuses, man. I like that. Yeah, man. Ace, all love, family, Cash Sports, man. Great build, by the way. The box story. Al Booger, my guy. Yeah, that's Judah Ben, man. That's the third one. That's the third intro, man. Mike Kirkland, my brother. How you feeling? Lonnie Lee in the building. Shout out to my JBT family, BJ33. The average someone was good with it, bro. Southpaw Killer, Maul Brooks in the building. Yeah, that's Judah, man. He probably be popping through. Divine in the building. Get real excited. Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun when you don't take boxing personal and you just enjoy it for what it's supposed to be, entertainment. That's what I try to bring when I get here, man. You know, I like to just have fun with these boxing conversations and build on this great sport of boxing. Nostalgia Life in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling? Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all already know, hit the like button for your boy, man. We gonna get to it. It's a lot to talk about. Cornelius, what's good, player? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. You know, I know y'all seen some of this, but ain't nobody give it its just do how we do, you know? Tasmanian Wolves was good with it. Pushing for Stevenson versus Davis. Why not? I mean, that's the best fight to make at lightweight anyway. We just cut through all the BS and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got him as number one and number two. I don't care how you place them. I just feel like those are the best two guys there. for obvious reasons. I think they've shown that since they've been in the sport. You know what I mean? No matter what division they in, they could be a top dog. That's what they've shown. So when you got that, you got guys that don't lose fights, you know, barely lose rounds. You got a guy that's pretty much knocking out everybody that they put in front of him. Is must-see TV. When you got one of the best offenses and most efficient offenses in the world against one of the best defenses in the world, it's must-see TV. All politics and BS aside, I don't care who you pick. I rock with it because it's boxing. If you tell me you think Tank is knock him out at some point in the fight, I'm gonna tell you I feel you. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me it's gonna go to the decision and Shakur gonna get his hand raised, I'm gonna tell you I feel you, because those are two likely scenarios, man. But at the end of the day, what we think is one thing, what will actually happen is another. And the only way we're going to really find that out is if we get them in the ring, right? And that's what we all want. Everybody in here want the same thing. We just want the fight. You get what I'm saying? The fans win. They win because they're going to get paid. Tank going to get paid. Shakur going to get paid. You know what I mean? And boxing going to continue, man. It's not going to be the end of the world if somebody lose the fight. You know what I'm saying? Boxing continues and their career is going to have to continue. But, you know, there it could be a silver lining to Lomachenko not being in the mood to fight right now. You know, it could be a silver lining to it, you know. And y'all already seen the news. I'm a little later than what I should be, but we on it, man. We going to get to it. We going to build on it. Yeah, man. The luxury, man. Imagine being at a point in your life where you could say, not that you know, you're not mentally there. Like, I'm on their ass. I don't care. They put the statement out, I'm on it. Not in the mood is crazy. You could have said, you know, you're not thinking about, you know, your mind somewhere else. Like, you just want to take some time off. You got to be real careful with your words. Not in the mood sound crazy, bro. Especially after just winning a title, man. Not in the mood is crazy, Loma. Damn, bro. Not in the mood is crazy. Damon in the building. What's good with it, bro? Mm-hmm. We're going to get to him, too. We're going to get to him. We're going to get to him for sure, damn it. Kirk Douglas, what's good with it? Y'all make the fight, man. If it's a good fight, we could get a rematch. You get what I'm saying, Mike Kirkland? And if it's not, and Shakur just get knocked out, how a lot of people been saying, then we just keep it going. Shakur continues his career. Tank continues to be great. You get what I'm saying? Cal, cool with blessings, family. How you feeling, bro? You get what I'm saying? Sound like a man who thinks he can't win. You dig what I'm saying? And again, I don't need to get above that belt. That's all I'm saying, bro, is the timing of it couldn't be worse. Listen, respect to any man that wants to fight for their country, that has other things going on, that prioritizes things outside of boxing higher than where they rank boxing. I'm completely cool with that. I don't have a real problem with that. I can't crucify the man for wanting to take time off or, you know, just be focused on other things outside of boxing. Like, I get it. Like, just to be fair to the situation, right? I'm not fully surprised by this. Why? Because if y'all was listening, like before he fought, after he fought Devin Haney, he was ready to say, you know what, whatever, hang it up type shit. He was almost there with it. It was his dad that talked him out of it, right? Remember, it was his dad that talked him out of it and kind of convinced him to go ahead and get back in there and give it another swing. So if we been all the way 100 just to provide all the details, this train of thought did exist before he got to the Tank fight. Just to be real, because he was saying it after the Devin Haney fight, before the Kambosos fight. He even said some things after the Kambosos fight. Like, he said, yo, I did this for my dad. Like, this, you get what I'm saying? Like, I almost wasn't motivated and stuff like that. And his dad said, hey, man, I think we could do it one more time, or whatever the case, something to that effect. I think I could pull up the audio, but just to be fair, he was halfway thinking about this after that decision that he got with Devin Haney where he didn't get his hand raised. You get what I'm saying? But the issue is, this is boxing, and we're fresh off seeing you. Let's be real. We're fresh off seeing you turn down the opportunity to fight Shakur for a vacant WBC title. You get what I'm saying? And elect to fight George Kambosos for a vacant title. Well, for a title he had, right? Until you took his belt. You get what I'm saying? So it just looked funny because, all right, you said no to Shakur. Cool, no problem, no harm, no foul. But then you take Kambosos, a lesser opponent, easier opportunity. You take him, you demolish him. Now you got Tank Davis on the back end of that, and you like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Like, that's crazy. Thrill Hill was good with it. Ramon was good with it. You know, I'd rather deal with the missiles coming from Russia than coming from Tank. That's crazy. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. Much love, bro. Said Loma is now leading candidates for Duck of the Year. Ain't no way out of it. It's hard to explain. Like, you know,
and we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. And look, I understand that your mind could be elsewhere. I understand that your focus could be on other things outside of boxing. But like I said, you fresh off a knockout, a dominating performance, a body shot knockout win over Kambosos, a guy that may not have been on your level, obviously, right? But you did stop a guy that never been stopped, and you was impressive doing it. And now you have a title. So the responsibility that comes with that is to defend that title, to unify titles and things of that nature. So with him kind of saying he's not in the mood, as Egas Clean has put it, you get what I'm saying? With him not being in the mood, it's going to hit a lot of people's ears the wrong way. You know what I mean? A lot of people going to call him a duck just like they doing. It just sound funny. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not getting on the battlefield, right? Opulent LDTV, bless his family. How you feeling, bro? We're just delaying his KO. And the thing is, not in the mood is sassy behavior. Tank Doug years ago, nah, the average someone, nah, he didn't. He really didn't, bro. What happened was Draper Wright was good with it. The Tank that we seen against Frank is scary as hell. Look, I just want to see it. Hey, you got to fight him. That's part of being great. You got to deal with whoever in your path. If you're a champion, you got to fight them other champions. Now, look, check this out. If you followed the timeline outside of, you know, Floyd Mayweather saying, you know, Tank wasn't ready once upon a time, that was out of you know, Floyd's mouth, right? Even Bob Arum said that. Bob Arum said that came from Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Not out of Tank's mouth. When they asked Tank about the fight, he said, yeah, we could make the fight. And shout out to Showbiz the Adult, because I watched this video and he brought up some receipts that I do remember with him suggesting that he do fight Loma, and that, you know, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder was the biggest fights. Him and Loma, and Wilder and Joshua was the biggest fights, right? Even when you go back and you hear Loma was even saying, yeah, but he was saying promoters and politics, right? But we got a couple more instances where it sounded like he didn't really want that fight, Lomachenko. Man, we already played the link. I showed that a couple times in here already. So we just being honest, they both were saying that they want to fight each other. But now, if you just want to scratch all that and fast forward to now, it's Lomachenko who's saying he's not in the mood, stuff like that. You know, I guess he's not motivated right now. Like, let me just read this real quick. So in regards to the Tank Davis Vasyl Lomachenko fight that has been brandied about, Loma's manager, Egas Clemens, just told me Loma is not in the mood right now. He doesn't have the motivation at the moment. He's taking time off. He wants to spend more time with the family. He doesn't want anything till the end of the year. But the thing is, November is the end of the year. For real, for real. November, I mean, the latest you could get is December. So that is the end of the year. So I don't know if that completely takes him out of the, you know, the fight, but we'll see. You know what I mean? So say, you know, he definitely don't want nothing to the end of the year. He's saying, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Folks try so hard to put the Tank. Yeah, he did. He really didn't, Cal. And I'm just being 100% transparent with y'all. Tank Davis has never ducked Lomachenko, ever. It never took place. It just never happened. I'm just being honest with y'all. It never happened. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just never happened. And even Bob Arum, it sounded like it was more promoter stuff. Bob Arum was like, well, his promoter said he's not ready. You know, it was a lot, but it was never Tank ducking him. You know what I'm saying? How people want to put it. You know what I mean? But so he's definitely not coming to the ring till the end of the year. Clemens added that while Davis is a highly lucrative bout with Loma, just money is not what motivates him. He doesn't take anything just because of money. You can offer him millions, tens of millions of dollars. If he doesn't have the motivation, he's not ready to prepare for the fight. You get what I'm saying? And that was them. And he said, but he made it clear Lomachenko is not retired. #boxing. So he's not retired. He don't want nothing to the end of the year. November is the end of the year, but with him making this statement, it might force Tank Davis and Team Tank Davis to go elsewhere to look ahead, look past Lomachenko for at least right now, and just call it what it is. A lot of people saying, you know what, it should be him and Shakur Stevenson. And look, I'm not against no good fights, bro. I'm not against none of this. And this is the same thing where everybody start reporting that he didn't want to fight, yada yada yada. And they said this. They said he is now completely off as Loma has decided to take some time off away from boxing. So, man, and they're saying, look, the 3 fights they saying is Shakur, Williams Zepeda, and Isaac Cruz. We just gonna have to wait and see how all this stuff shake out. I don't know who gonna be the pick. I mean, if I had my pick, y'all all know what fight I would want to see. I think, like I said before, I think Tank gonna fight all these dudes when it's all said and done. It's always just a matter of when, right? Not if for me, but just when. So this will be a great opportunity with Shakur being in between promotional companies, right? And I think that kind of does provide an opportunity, but we got to see how they feel about it and what moves they make. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to Coach Kenny. He said, if Lomachenko can't get motivated by getting a chance at being the face of boxing, his team needs to hang his gloves to where he could never reach them again. He's done. You know? Now they say this is Coach Kenny again. He said Lomachenko stepping down. Coach Kenny is a fool. Lomachenko rather fight an award than fight Gervonta Davis. That was Coach was on his helmet, bro. Oh man. So that's pretty much that with Loma, man. Again, y'all, I'm not surprised because he wasn't motivated before to even fight Kambosos, like I said. But the fact that he said no to Shakur and took a fight like the one he took with George Kambosos is obviously a much lesser opponent. One does question his motives, right? And his willing to want to compete. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying your Tank say out his mouth that Loma don't bring nothing to the table. Either Tank or his coach. My mind's a sir who said it. Yeah, Tank said he'd fight him the times that you just look it up, you'll find it in old interviews. Tank never said he wouldn't fight him. You know what I mean? Not being in the mood is a tough excuse. Just do it is, man. It is. Especially if you come back and fight a lesser guy again, big dog. Willie, you get what I'm saying? Appreciate
and we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, man. I wish I had the luxury to put millions of dollars on hold. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Tay, the real queen of MMA combat. How you feeling, Queen? Good to see you in the building. Windy City Assassin. The end of the year is December 31st. Truthfully, sounds like 2025. It do, don't it? It do. I think Loma don't want to get knocked out like others. Yeah, man. Real prison talk with Tommy. Salute, family. How you feeling? P. Hunter in the building. Being Supreme was good with Loma Duck. Shakur and Tang. Yeah, it ain't looking good. He turning down Smoke Draper right. What's good, family? How you feeling? Salute to everybody in the building. He said Loma don't want it. Go ahead and get Shakur out the way. I would love to see them fight. I would love to see them fight. the two-part clip of him saying somebody's it fits Loma right now. I think we should plan this another time. Hold on, where is that? I got it somewhere in here, Mike. I think I still got my clip in here. Where it at?
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
That's what Loma right now, Mike. Hey, right now, they telling Loma, look, yeah, hey, Vasyl, man, is unification about, and we putting the Ring magazine title on the line as well. The opportunity for the ring belt as well. You know what I mean? He's saying, yo, what's up? Tank trying to see y'all, trying to fight in November. What's up?
Loma. I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
Loma like, nah, G. Think we should plan this another time. He like, go ahead, Shakur. Y'all said y'all wanted to fight anyway, right?
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yo, that's what Loma's saying, y'all. He's saying, Shakur, you said you wanted to fight him anyway. You said, hey, guys. He said he wanted to fight him anyway. Loma, like, you said you wanted to fight him. There you go. He said, Loma said, I think we should play this another time. They like, nah, bro. Go ahead. Come on, man. I hear the naps is not even that bad, yo. Taking a nap is not even that bad, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that bad. I hear training is worse than taking a nap. Right, was Zepeda trying to get him an easy bell. He is the average summer. He is. I'm acting like the fight this weekend or something. Not in the mood. Yeah, it just sounds. I don't like that statement. Ashley's corner. What it do, cuzzo? How you feeling? Good to see you. It's always driving home. Safe travels on that road, man. You already know, Mike, man. That's how it sound. No, I'm glad you brought it up because that's how it sound. Loma like, nah, I think we should none. I don't want none to the end of the year. Like, bro, what? November is the end of the year, bro. Like, we get it. December is the official final month, but come on, end of the year. That's November is the end of the year, bro. Like, all right, Loma. Oh, okay. He like Loma like, nah, I need to see something first. He like Loma like, nah, Shakur. Then you say you wanted to fight him. He's like, nah, I need to see something first. Loma sitting on the sideline, like looking at Shakur, like, yo, I need to see something. I'm trying to see something. Loma like, nah, y'all can run it. He like, nah, I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait to fight him. Don't even worry, I'll wait. He just said yes, but on a certain day. You get what I'm saying? Tank gotta fight Shakur now. I mean, I think the fight gonna happen. Look, they said the 3 fighters that's possible is Shakur, Williams, Zepeda, and Isaac Cruz. You heard his coach say they still kind of wanted to fight Isaac Cruz. So something tell me if that's a real option, then they might explore that possibility just based off things that his coach has said. He said on a number of occasions he felt like Shakur in the Tank fight, as far as on the business end, is not ready. That's up for debate, right? But at the end of the day, the opportunity is somewhat there. I did read a tweet from somebody credible that said Shakur is quiet for a reason. So I don't know if it's more to it than that, but coming from that person, it is something to consider for sure, because that person don't just tweet just to tweet. So he did say that. So we'll see, man. We'll see. At the end of the day, like I said, just to be fair to Loma, he was already 1 foot in, 1 foot out before the Kambosos fight. It sound like he's just not ready to take on that tougher test. And the reason I believe that is because, again, you had Shakur as a fight with a potential vacant belt. You was like, nah on that. And then you took the Kambosos fight, which you dominated and looked spectacular in, right? And then now you got a Tank fight right there on the table. And it's like, nah, I ain't in the mood. I'm going to spend some time with the family. And look, I'm a family man myself. I love being with my family. So I could completely understand that. But in a sport like boxing, especially when you coming off a big win, where you made a statement, you know what I'm saying? You kind of turned the clock back. You look spectacular. You look like high tech. You look like the Matrix in there. You get what I'm saying, against Kambosos. So people looking at it is you still able to perform. You have a title. And some people just going to call it what it is. They feel like you don't want to face Tank right now. You feel like, Tank is in his prime. And you probably not, you know what I mean? Exactly, not ascending for sure. That's for sure. Tank is, but I mean, look, I'm trying not to knock him, but I know people gonna call him a duck. You call it what it is. Anybody else would be called a duck, but I'm not fully surprised by this energy because, like I said, we've seen it with Shakur, and now you're seeing it with Tank. And people before say, he wouldn't fight Shakur because it was about money. It was about money, and he wasn't fighting for no vacant title. So he went over there and fought Kambosos. Obviously, it wasn't about money. Then you got Tank, what you're going to look to make more money than you ever made in your career. You still don't want to fight him. And they said, you the type that don't just fight for money. You got to be motivated. So, I mean, look, I hear you, but the timing of it couldn't be worse. I'm just going to be 100. The timing of it couldn't be worse. You got a big fight. You got an opportunity to shut people up. This is a guy that y'all allegedly said y'all wanted to fight years ago, right? Well, the opportunity is now. Y'all both have titles. You looked to be at the top of your game the last time we seen you. Tank looked to be at the top of his game the last time we seen him. Why not make the fight? You know what I mean? It wouldn't matter the rematch. It could happen. Dodge J, what it do, family? People on that August 3rd card, so maybe out. Yeah, sounds like Shakur gonna sign with someone. Playing for him might be why he's quiet. Yeah, that I agree, cuzzo. Jay Allen, what it do, family? Fire Frequency in the building. Let's get Tank vs. Shakur fight done now. Yeah, look, I want to see it. I want to see it. Be in boxing news. My guy was good with it, family. He said I'm a family man as well, but my wife would whoop my ass if I missed out on that type of pay. That tell me about it, you know. LJ was good with it, fam. God self, my bro was good, family. How y'all feeling? He said it only been 3-4 years since Loma fought Teal and Dab. Loma is the same level fighter. He just don't want to take another out of the Tank. I mean, look, that's what it's gonna look like. It's hard to explain this. Like, it's hard to explain it. Like, there's no other reason. Like, I guess you could pull that one. You want to spend time with the family. It's hard to knock a man for wanting to spend time with his family, right? But like I said, the timing is bad. You coming off a big win, you know what I mean, over a guy that never been stopped, and now you got a real big fight, the biggest fight that you could possibly have, and you like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take some more time off. So, I mean, like I said, yeah, it could be a silver lining at the end of the day to the situation. Maybe we get a better fight or a different guy in there. I mean, I just don't know. I know everybody calling Shakur. Look, I'd love to see it too. He said he ain't in the mood either. I don't know. I just truly feel like if you get an opportunity to fight him, as far as paperwork being said, I think it'll happen. Sean Clark, what it do, my bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. I don't know, but only one way to find out, bro. Only one way to find out. Peace to my guy, Sean, man. Always good to see you. It's only one way to find out, and that's to send him a contract or offer, should I say. You know what I mean? Or contact his team, reach out and see what's good. We obviously know Shakur can't call no shots in this situation, right? Him being not having a home right now could or could not be a problem. It remains to be seen, but we're gonna find out. You know what I mean? November gonna be here sooner than later, so I know them as a team. They want to proceed. You know, if Loma is out for right now, then I know they want to get the next man up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't sweating it. Next man up. Yeah. Yeah, he gotta be very specific. Yeah, man. Yeah, LJ. He gotta be very specific. And I get it because he's saying he want to take some time, but it's like he should have. I can't tell him what he should have did, but what something that I would have liked to see, should I put it that way? I want to be careful with the way I phrase it. Something I would have liked to see or hear is that, yeah, I'll take some time off, but I'm gonna be back around this time, and that you still want to negotiate with that guy and make a fight. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? He ain't doing that. He's just leaving it as is. He say coming back to the end of the year. You know what I mean? By ruining those fights y'all want. That's why, you know, I don't know if it makes sense for Core to necessarily go back there. You know what I'm saying? Say for the duck and let people argue who would have won. Right. I'm gonna look like a duck just like Canelo. I'm telling you, man. The Calvin said they only send a contract once. I don't know, but I wouldn't say a contract was sent though yet. Maul Brooks, you might be right, but I wouldn't say a contract was sent yet. They was in negotiations. Remember, he said like he pulled out of negotiations. So that meant, you know, I don't think no contract was sent just yet, which would be good for them. Always in the chat, not in the chat. Not always in the chat, but still support. Salute to my bro Trey, man, in the Cash App, always supporting the grind. Much love.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Trey, man. Yeah, I just looks better. You wouldn't be able to say Doug right. Like let the people know. And you know he know how this boxing world is, man. Loma know what it is. He know how the people is, bro. We want to know what's good with you, man. Like that's simple and plain. That's all. People be wanting to know what's up. You know, you dig? People just want to know what's up, and they want to see the fight, bro. And they want to know if you plan on fighting them at all. You know what I mean? So Saturday, but his fans got me on. Yeah, Loma. I used to play Let's Get It On for Loma. See what it do, family. So this is wild, but not surprising. Loma stood down on his NyQuil. Yeah, he just don't want. He ain't ready for his night. He ain't ready for that bed. That bedtime story, bro. Loma ain't ready to face that bedtime story, y'all. He ain't ready to go night, y'all. He ain't ready to go sleep. Loma said, nah. They said tank in November, Loma. Loma said, nah, I ain't sleepy. Loma like, I took a nap already. Loma like, I'm well rested. I took a nap already. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to spending time with my family, if y'all want to be honest. That's how Loma comes. He's like, if y'all want to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Agar was good with Loma and his family to remember him before he started. Sound like Mosley needs a few more zeros to go with that life altering fight. Oh man, Loma like, man, hold up, y'all. Loma like, nah. He like, nah. Like they like, yo, you want you want tank in November? Loma like, yo, I took a nap already. I ain't even sleepy, as a matter of fact. Loma's like, as a matter of fact, I just took a nap a little while ago, to be honest with y'all. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go spend some time with the family, chill out, go camping and stuff, go roast some marshmallows and shit like that. Like anything but that nap, yo. He ain't ready to take that. He ain't ready to get melatonin administered to him through punch form. He not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? He not ready for that. Loma said he take his naps on his own will. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not in the mood, Bernie Mac voice. That's how he be. Loma like, nope, not today. Not today, y'all. Ask Val, what's good with it, bro? Shakur Bright Light Stevens is a problem for the 135 division, man. I don't know, man. They say he one of the candidates for the fight, man. Who knows, Val? I mean, gotta wait and see, man. You know, Loma says more to life than money. Yeah, he said tens of millions of dollars. Money? What's money? Like Loma, like money. Who needs money, bro? I got money, bro. I'm the king. Loma, like I'm the king over here in the Ukraine. Y'all crazy? Did y'all forget? I'm the king over here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need your money. Loma, like, keep your money. Keep your money. Loma, like, keep your money. I don't need it. I'm telling you. Loma, like, keep your money. I don't need it. I don't need it. Bob, like, you sure? You sure this is a Tank Davis fight? Loma, like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. Tank Davis. I'm sure. No, I take time with my family. Right now, I don't want millions. They don't want money, bro. Man, that got to be a hell of a luxury, though, to be able to say, nah, you know what? I'm going to put these millions on hold, and I'm going to chill out with the fam. I commend them. Look, salute to you, Loma. But the boxing world going to fry your ass. They feel like you... Look, let me just stop playing with it. Look, Vasyl, High Tech, Lomachenko, Matrix, Lomachenko, they think you ducking, bro. I Just Do is the voice of the streets in the boxing world. I just got done talking to the streets of boxing. They feel like you ducking. I'm trying to stall you out. I'm trying to stall you out. The boxing world feel like you duck and smoke. I'm gonna just put it out there. Some people really been following the story. They feel like you said no to Shakur. Then you remember, because when he initially said no to Shakur, they were saying he was taking some time off or spot to spend time with the family, something to that effect, right? Remember, he said that. Then you went and fought Cambosis. Now you got a Tank Davis on your line. Now it's like, oh yeah, I want to spend time with the family. I'm just not motivated to make millions. And he's not ready to get the melatonin. He's not ready to get administered the high dose of melatonin that's going to be present in the ring when he fight Tank. He ain't ready for that, bro. He said, nah. He said you know what I mean? Loma said he already took a nap. He said, as a matter of fact, he well rested. There's no need to rush into another involuntary nap. Nah, he would rather not. He said he's going to take his time, y'all. Say he's going to take his time. Loma said, we're going to plan this another time, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what Loma said. Said, we're going to do this another time, bro. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, he can wait. You know what I'm saying? Loma said, plan it another time.
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
You don't want it. I'm looking forward to that fight. Me too, man. Me too. I'm trying to stall him out, though, just a bit. Why I'm trying to stall him out just a little bit, because he did say they did try to put emphasis on him not being retired. and him wanting to fight at the end of the year. We could just be being on his ass because we truly did want to see this fight. I wanted all the narratives to get put to bed. They already trying to force that Tank age Loma out. I already ain't buying that one. But at least this would have eliminated some of that. Now, if you fight him, you're gonna be even older than what you was if you would have fought him now. You get what I'm saying? So it's only gonna get worse, Loma. If you plan on fighting Tank, it just might have just got worse for you. Know what I'm saying? It might have just gotten worse for you. Shakur wasn't a big deal. I was on him because people acting like it's breaking news now. You know, he been showing his energy. Hell of a luxury to not have to work. I'm telling you, James, especially for potential shorter nights of work. You know, at the worst kind of worst, you fight for 36 minutes, right? You know what I mean? But with Tank, he might shorten that. So you might got 20-some minutes. You go to sleep. No big deal. You wake back up, everything is good. You got millions more dollars in your bank account. Everything is good. Mike Ryan, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Salute to my bro Sean, man. Appreciate you in the super chat. He said Lumino's Tank is more locked in than ever. I don't know what Schofield talking about. Came in at 133 looking prime, doing backflips at the weigh-in. We're going to get to that because he was on Mill City. And again, before I even get to that clip and play, shout out to Mill City, man. But yeah, Floyd Scofield Sr. said Tank is declining. Man, he had a lot to say. We're going to get into that. Y'all going to enjoy that. I'm going to get into that. I'm going to pull that clip up again. Shout out to Mill City for the great work. But Floyd Scofield was talking his talk. Senior, that is. Not junior, senior. So we're going to get
and we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back. But now it's time for you to get your just do.
He said the definition of the Duckers fans got me on Loma neck. Yeah, they gotta chill. They making excuses for him right now. They gotta relax, B, because this would be the second time he did this. You know what I'm saying? You want to spend time with the family when it's time to scrap. 20 million for 20 million is, 20 minutes is a hell of a deal. It absolutely is. KO was good with it. He said these guys don't want to fight Tank, man. They just acting like they do. Where the hell is everyone calling him out since Loma pulled out? I want to see the fights. I heard Smoke Stevenson could be quiet for a reason, but again, I have to see something play out. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting, just like the rest of y'all. You know, teach what it do, man. Kid Austin father Silky. Yeah, his voice was irritating. You know it. Yeah, he said Tank got early onset CTE and slurring speech. That man reaching. Yeah, he was going in. Yeah, I heard that little. You know, I seen a little whisper. You know, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just waiting like y'all, but I'll tell you what, when that phone get it called or offer get made or some type of communication is made, everybody better want to fight. I'm telling you, that go for everybody. Ain't nobody exempt. Everybody better want to fight. Shit, I don't box. I ain't in shape. I ain't trained and everything. I ain't 135 pounds and none of that. And I want the Tank fight. You get what I'm saying? So I know for damn sure if you are a top fighter at 135, you definitely you gotta want the Tank fight. It ain't even up to you. If you have an opportunity to take that fight, you take it. Win, lose, or draw, I don't care who you are. Everybody should take that fight. Like I said, I'm sitting here in my seat, bro, and I want to fight. You get what I'm saying? You're getting quiet at the bench. Yeah, I heard. I want to say I heard. I read that from somebody that it might be a reason for it. You know what? I could ask. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna reach out. I don't know, cause again, he didn't go quiet. He ain't go quiet, KO. He ain't go quiet, KO. Matter of fact, did you see him on Fanon and he was talking to Coach Kenny. He said before Loma, I think, was it before the Loma news? Yeah, it was before Loma came out and said this. He said, if y'all want, I'll replace Loma in November. He said that directly to Coach Kenny. And Coach Kenny was like, nah, we're going to get this money. He's like, nah, after that, we're going to get this money. You know what I mean? And they laughed it off. So I don't think he went quiet. I don't think he doing nothing that he ain't typically been doing. He told him straight up. He said it to him. You know what I mean? They making fun of the phone emoji. Why? What's wrong with the phone emoji? All expenses paid, vacation to the netherworld, not a bad deal fighting the Tank guy, right? You know what I'm saying? James Marshall, what it do, man? What it do, man? He said he does, Tank has CTE when you can tell. Until after the person dies, they have CTE. He reached with that one. Rude exposure, what it do? That's why I said this one gonna make a good conversation. Y'all gonna enjoy this. But yeah, he did say that to the coach. I almost forgot he said that. He did. And shout out to Fanon and Coach Kenny and Shakur. That was a dope build, by the way. I'm mad I didn't catch it live, but it was dope on the replay. So, I mean, outside of that, I mean, I feel like that's saying what you're supposed to say, right? You're saying it directly to him, and you even suggested replacing this guy directly to his coach. Like, so I like the fact that he did say that. I don't think he's supposed to do nothing else. You know what I mean? I think they're supposed to move right along. Like, I get it. I feel like both parties involved got to show that energy now. They both said they want to fight each other, right? So yeah, man, reach out. You know what I mean? Reach out and make the fight. AJ64 was good with it, man. Shakur Messiah is saying, do not miss your chance to blow. I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying what I synced. I synced it somewhere. To Shakur credit, he just put this up 3 hours ago. Salute to my brother Cal Cooler. Let me click it. Let me get to it. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Gertz, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Just another good day to talk this good old boxing, man. Just another good day to talk this good old boxing. What's good with it, Teach? Yeah, man. You know everybody, you gotta want that fight. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm home sitting here in Jersey and I want the Tank fight. You hear me? You hear me? You at 135 and you box, you know what I mean? You nice, man. You better want that fight, dog. Cause I do. I want it. You know what I mean? I don't even box. That should let you know something. Gervonta Davis co-trainer Kenny Ellis has indicated that they could now target Shakur Stevenson after Vasyl Lomachenko pulled out in negotiations. Loma, is straight ducking. Hopefully Shakur won't duck, people say. So Shakur reposted this and he put up the cell phone sign. Salute to my brother KO, man. And Kyle Cooley, appreciate that. So you sending me this. So can y'all see it? Y'all see it? He put the cell phone emoji up. You know, he said, man, hit me up, man. You know what I mean? He said, hit me up. He said, hit me up. I hope that, I'll tell you what, man, all BS aside, I hope they can't make the fight. That's a good sign. He's saying it straight up. Look, hey, reach out, call my line, hit my line. So if they target Shakur, that's great for boxing. That just puts all the BS to bed and we just get to see a good fight. We get to see the best fight the best and put all the speculation in bed. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think I want it. I want it just as much as any fight fan, but I don't know what Shakur is supposed to do to prove that he wants to fight. Like, you want him to curse him out on Twitter? He said it straight. I'm saying it again. If saying it directly to your coach, to the coach is not enough, and then furthermore, salute to Cal Cooley, him post and call me, that's enough right there. I don't think he's scared. I don't think he's scared of the fight. Peace to Miss Joette. How you feeling? Always good to see you. Does Shakur receive a winky right contract? I don't know, Rude. I don't know, but I hope it's I hope everything is on the up and up. I think he won it. I don't have no evidence to go off to say he don't want it, right? I don't have no evidence of that. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, when he had the opportunity to speak directly to his coach, he said, look, man, I'll replace Loma. Like, I'll replace Loma in November if y'all want. That's what he said. He said that. So now that Loma essentially moved himself out the way, there's the opportunity for that. And I hope they both, as fighters and teams, I hope they both get on the phone and make that fight happen. That's all I could say. You get what I'm saying? He can't call no shots. All he could do is answer that call, right? Like he said, he put the cell phone emoji. Look, call me. Call him. You know what I mean? If I hear that he turned down a fight, then we got a real conversation, don't we? You know what I mean? But it shouldn't be no reason to not accept the Tank fight. It would be no excuse in the world. None. You know what I mean? None. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna get paid. So that's something he ain't gotta worry about, right? So I want to see it just like y'all, bro. I can't. But again, I can't unless I see something. I can't just say he don't want to fight just randomly, like, cause for what? I can't base it off nothing. You know what I mean, we shall see. Sadiq, what's good with it, fam? Y'all say what sounds good. I mean, look, right? They all do, but again, LJ, this is the thing, bro. If he says nothing, they gonna say he too quiet. if he do say something, then it's like, oh, it sounds good. It's like you can't win for losing. If he be quiet and don't address this shit, they're gonna be like, oh, well, you know, see how KO's like, oh, he went quiet, you see. But if he say something, then he'll go the flip side of it. You'll say it sounds good. So again, at the end of the day, he could only do but so much. He can't make the offer. He could only answer the call when the call is made, right? Wouldn't y'all agree to that? So long as he does that, I have no issue here. I'm not about to push no narrative. Get what I'm saying? Loma is fresh off saying he gonna spend time with his family. He cool. All right. Now, Shakur suggested before that point, like I said, he was on for 9. He was talking to Coach Kenny. He said, I'll replace Loma in November if y'all want. So now he might have just got his wish, which is what we all want. So let's see it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see it. Ray Patterson was good with the family. Got to. If he don't, it's going to be tough. It's going to be nearly impossible to win, AJ. You know what I'm saying? Shakur asked Coach Kenny about them being on funny business. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Samuel, what's good with it, family? What's good, fam? How you feeling, bro? I think Loma punking out. Yeah, Loma. I mean, this ain't the first time he did this. He kind of did this with the Shakur opportunity too. He just said he was good on the situation, like as if he didn't need to fight. So I mean, he doing it now with this situation. So I mean, look, maybe the silver lining is that this leaves room for a better fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you what, I feel better if he could get Shakur, and if we could get a Shakur and Tank fight as opposed to Tank and Loma, and we can get Shakur and Tank first. Hell yeah, give it to me twice if we can. You get what I'm saying? Straight right off the bat. Unless the first fight be so crazy that you don't want to see a second one, something like that. But I don't see that. But look, give it to me, man. Give it to me. Depends on the purse bid for the WBC. Mm-hmm. A1 Hoop Zone, my guy. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. But we know Loma has showed this energy before the fight. When it was time to fight Shakur, he said nah. So I ain't surprised, and it ain't breaking news to me. Yeah, you know what I mean? When he said no to Shakur, people justified it. That's the shit with boxing fans that pissed me off. Now we supposed to be screaming to the top of our lungs. Nah, we gotta have that same energy. When ducking a good fight is a good fight. That man said, nah, people was like, nah, well, he ain't fighting Shakur for a vacant title. You had people saying he's not fighting for a vacant title was a bad thing. Nah, you're not gonna fight Shakur for a vacant title. Now here you go, you got a Tank fight for unification. You're not gonna take that neither. I don't get it. D Young, what's good with it, fam? This could be the making of a trilogy, man. We need more of them in boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cornelius trilogies and rematches is missing in the sport, especially a good old trilogy, man. Especially a good trilogy. This is a unification. You get what I'm saying, Ash? Like I just, it's the only guy, bro. It's the only guy. Like you turn down the opportunity to fight for a vacant title just to fight Kambosos for one, right? Now you get that. You got to before that, you got an opportunity to fight for undisputed when somebody gave you the opportunity, right? Right off of that, after a loss, you get another opportunity to fight for a potential vacant title. Say no, go fight Kambosos. Then you turn around. Now you got an opportunity to fight in a unification, and now you're saying no again. I just don't like that, man. Look, spend time with your family, but also that's like the fight fan in me is annoyed by Loma. The opportunities don't come like this all the time, bro. The fact that you could just say no to opportunities that other people are not getting, that's the part that don't sit well with me as a fight fan. I don't like it. I think that's weak. Everything about John was good. With fact, I forgot when he ducked Shakur. Yeah, man. Because you know what? Everything about John, people was justifying it, saying, like, yeah, he ain't gonna fight him for a vacant title. You know what I mean? Like he shouldn't do it. Like that was a good reason. Like he had a good reason not to do it. And then fought a lesser guy, a much lesser guy. So I don't know. I'm kind of questioning Loma's moves as of late, man. Mark West, what it do, fam? Pay has to take that step away money. This is the monkey wrench in the making. Shakur and Tank fight. Absolutely. That's the fight to make. Virgil Ortiz versus Sergey Bohachuk. That's going to be a barn burner, bro. Send an offer with the purse bid underway. Or does the unification Trump mandatory still apply? And man, that's a great question in that scenario, Cal. I wonder. And again, you know what? Another thing, it still seemed like Oscar is still trying to stop that fight from happening too. You know what I mean? D for the win, my guy. What's good with it, bro? Ring Magazine title too. You get what I'm saying? And he like, nah, I'm good. Like, the only way you do that is when you privileged. This is why I say he's privileged, because he know he can turn down the opportunity. They're gonna find another one for him, and they're gonna get in, and everybody gonna be cool with it, or all his people gonna be cool with it. That's how they do Loma. He the only guy he could say no to a lucrative opportunity, and he's still gonna have one on the back end. He's still gonna get a chance. The way the same man, he ducked the fight Tank. Hopefully that's what happened, bro. I'm sorry, that's what I want. And McLean, what's good, my guy? IBF mandatory Trump's unification, right, man? Trilogies and rematch are life forces. Sport right eliminates all the years of marinating fights. True, Eric, man. They really give us our money's worth. You get what I'm saying? They really give us our money's worth. Really get our money's worth with that, man. Again, I just want to see fights like we got a good opportunity. Hopefully we get it. Tim Layton, what's good with it, my guy? How you feeling? Said question, Loma moves, he doing what he always did. Yeah, getting the golden spoon treatment while being King Doug. Yeah, this one ain't looking good because he 0-2 when it's time for him to step up, like as of lately. You know what I mean? I ain't forgetting that Shakur shit. Nah, buddy. Nope. Said nah. You wanted to spend time, take time off then, and then you end up taking a fight shortly after with Cambosis. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. And now you're doing it again. And they probably going to hit this dude and come back and try to fight Baranchik or something. Man, Loma, shout out, bro. Oh, man, that's that privilege, bro. That's that good old privilege, man. That's that privilege, bro. You get an opportunity to become the face of boxing, like Coach Kenny said, and make money while you're doing it. And show everybody that you always been better than this dude. You got an opportunity to do that. I ain't knocking you spending time with your family. I just hate the timing of it, Lomachenko. As a fight fan and him being a fighter, I hate the timing of it. You fresh off winning the title talking about you ain't motivated. That shit make me mad, bro. Wonder, would you be motivated if it was lesser opposition holding on to the title in a unification? Would you take it then? That's the part that pisses me off with him, man. Nah, they wouldn't. I told you, Rue, some people justified it. That shit did kind of make me mad. Like, you got some people that still say nobody's ducking him, and nobody ever ducked him. You got some people that argue you down about that. That's why I said, man, they made it seem like it was cool. They made it seem like because he was fighting for a vacant title, that wasn't worthy of Loma's time. So, nah, he wasn't going to do it. You get what I'm saying? And why that argument is shitty. And then remember, he's not going to make enough money. Of course you take the Tank. Well, now you got all the money you could make in a Tank fight. And not just one title, a unification plus the Ring Magazine title on top of that. And you don't take it. The only common denominator in both of them situations is quality opposition. I'm calling it what it is. I don't hate to call it what it is. I'm going to always call it down the middle. It's solid opposition. Shakur was a solid opposition, and Tank is solid opposition. That should give you more money and an extra belt and an extra 2 belts. And you still saying no? The common denominator is the quality of opponent that I think he's saying no to right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got to work himself up mentally for this fight. I don't know. But it's very convenient to win a title, look impressive doing it, and just be like, yeah, I don't want that next big fight. Like, what are you in it for? And that's why I'm saying they putting out statements talking about, but you are not retired. You don't want something to the end of the year. November is the end of the year. Why you couldn't still negotiate? Why would you officially pull all the way out of negotiations if you still wanted to fight at the end of the year? The end of the year, what are we talking about? November or December? So again, you don't want to fight in November, you want to fight in December? I'm pretty sure Tank would have made the adjustment. I'm pretty sure Team Tank would have made the adjustment if you saying November, but we could fight in December. If that's what you really want. Because I don't understand. Do they have a date in December for him to fight? What other date do they got at the end of the year? How late at the end of the year is he trying to cut it? And Loma's frustrating, bro. He get all these opportunities and he treat them like you could tell, man. There's some ducking going on. It's just what it is. He definitely not It's just 2 times where you haven't accepted top level opposition, and in between them, you fought a lesser guy with no problem. You got in there willingly with him. His family was so-called fighting for his country on the front line, dodging bullets. Right. Only thing he trying to dodge is that melatonin. That, you know what I'm saying? A1. Shakur would be a great fight for Loma. Yeah, that's why I wanted to see. I wanted to see that fight for him too. Dogs got feathers like birds. Don't let Tank duck. Shakur for a pay to fight in the WBO before the fade is over with. The lights too bright. That's the 3 opponents they saying Shakur, Zepeda, and Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, Zepeda, Pitbull Cruz. So yeah, it's still a great fight. That's why you in the thumbnail, like I said, those are fights that need to happen. All of them. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes need to mix it up. From Keyshawn and Frank to Shakur, Loma, Tank, Loma, Shakur, and Tank. Everybody. Yeah, everybody. Boots, Crawford. Louis 4500 in the building. What's good, my guy? Lomachenko. I'm telling you, bro, be turning down fights left and right. Like he just know another opportunity is coming. You get what I'm saying? That's how he treated. He just know another opportunity coming. And watch, he don't have to fight. He don't have to fight one of these guys. He gonna have a lesser guy or easier opportunity up next. I could guarantee you. Watch how they do it. Turning down Canelo and Mayweather fights. Insert Loma. That's what he doing. He turning down a chance to hit the lottery. Win or lose, you hitting the lottery to an extent. Win or lose. And then the fact that you're a competitor, you're actually gonna come in there and try to win. So you actually got a chance to hit the lottery and become the man, be the quote unquote face of boxing, right? And you don't want to do that. My thing is this. I get it, right? Money is just not his motivation. I understand that. That's something that they've been very consistent with throughout his career, right? But again, what about, notoriety, I guess, accomplishments, right? Raising your profile, more belts, like you win it for that type of stuff then, right? So I don't understand. You getting all of that. You're a legacy guy, right? Lomachenko, you get that. You get unification, legacy, 3 belts on the line with this dude, with this one fight. And you get a lot of money to do it on your way out. So you playing with house money. If you lose, you can retire with the biggest bag you probably gonna make. If you win, then you could keep trucking. And you the man that made the biggest bag you probably ever gonna make. That's all I'm saying. So look, respect to him for wanting to take time out, spend it with your family, but the timing of it couldn't be worse. This is the second time you pulled something like this in recent memory, and both times a common denominator is both fighters being top level talent. I don't care how you feel about them, where you want to place them and rank them, but they're top level talent from Shakur to Tank, and you saying essentially no to both guys. So I don't like it. I don't rock with it. It is what it is. But again, Shakur, like I said, he tweeted. He tweeted with the phone emoji. So look, he's saying, oh, that's why somebody say he making fun of the phone emoji. I don't know why. Shit, that's the right thing to do, right? Call me. Satisfaction guaranteed. Yeah, what is going on? My phone be tripping lately, bro. My bad, y'all. Y'all smashed like, but hopefully we get a Tank Shakur fight next. I always knew Loma would duck. You see, the interview after being asked, Tank, his last fight seemed scared. Like, and again, I don't think he's scared, right? But I think he's privileged. I think he's a bit spoiled to a certain degree. Look, man, take this fight, man. If you saying at the end of the year is right on par with what you already saying, you take this fight, man, you become the man, yo. That's all. I just don't see his I don't understand the unwillingness not to do it. That's what I don't get. I don't get why he wouldn't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. My bad, y'all. I'm just checking something from my gut feelings that he don't fight Tank at all. His belt just gets put up for grabs. I wonder, because that's the next step, bro. That's the next step. People gonna start asking for him to vacate the title if you don't want to defend it. And rightfully so. I get it. I understand it. why wouldn't you want this opportunity is beyond me. He just picked the perfect time. He picked the worst time to not want to fight. What the hell, bro? Salute to my guy Lewis, man. R. Stokes, I don't think Loma's ducking. He's a bit up in the age, but maybe mentally and physically tired. Kello, my guy, was good with it, bro. Yeah, R. Stokes, I consider those things, right? I don't want to make him out to be a scary guy or none of that, right? I do think he spent a very long time in the amateurs getting those 2 gold medals that he got. He was a late starter. I think he turned pro like 26. What is he, about 35, 36 now? He definitely got some miles on him. And he put a lot of miles on him early, more so, and particularly in the amateurs, getting those gold medals. You know what I'm saying? So he put a lot of miles on it. So what did he say? He had about 400 amateur fights, or just about. That's a lot of wear and tear to be putting on the body, period, right? So I think that's what point he at. He had some tough fights throughout his career as well. Not many of them, but he had a couple tough fights. That Haney fight was tough for him. Tio, Salido, physically rough kind of fight for him, right? So I think that's where he at too. And like I said before, y'all, if we being all the way transparent and 100, he did say before the Kambosos fight, which was after the, before the Kambosos fight, which is after the Devin Haney fight, that he was thinking about hanging it up. Remember, he wasn't motivated then, and his dad pretty much willed him to take that shot, and they got back in there, and he did it. So maybe it's just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Definitely getting in there because, again, if you just look at it without just saying that he's scared or not, right? He definitely turning down smoke for sure. Yeah, I want to say it's a duck for sure. Go ahead with it. But he definitely turning down smoke. But if you just look at the wear and tear and where he at mentally, it sounds like he a guy he more mentally worn than physically to me. Sound like he just don't want to keep doing it. That's where it seemed like he at that place. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't want to keep doing it. Because you got to think, he just was supposed to have been coming off a break when he said no to Shakur and then took the Kambosos fight. Now you taking another break. It just don't make a lot of sense to me. It don't make a lot of sense. You know what I mean? I thought Mama said he wanted to become undisputed. You dig what I'm saying? I thought he did too, bro. I thought he wanted to become undisputed, man. Salute to my guy, Keller. I thought he wanted to be undisputed too. Also be a marketing tactic. See how people want to fight. They definitely want that fight. And I wouldn't give him that credit because I ain't never seen him do this before, right? And shit, like, this fight gonna sell itself. You get what I'm saying? This fight sells itself. So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see. We're going to see. Let the old man go already. What's up with Shakur versus Tank? I mean, look, Core said he put the phone emoji, Val. Put the phone emoji. He was on Fanon channel talking to Fanon and Coach Kenny. He suggested replacing Loma. Maybe he gets his wish. If he gets his wish, then we all get our wish and we get the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're ducking anything. You get what I'm saying? I do hope that they in some type of communications with each other, though. That would be a positive because I don't see Shakur turning down the opportunity to fight him. Like people will say it, but I don't think so. So let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what takes place. Let's see what takes place. Tank is declining with Floyd, Schofield. And we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that for sure, y'all. We're about to get to that in just a second. Y'all smash that like button, man. We gonna get to it, man. We got a lot to talk about. We ain't done yet. You know. So there's that, man. Loma not in the okay. Vasyl Matrix. He ain't in the mood. So he said he ain't in the mood. That leaves an opportunity. Let's see who takes the fight. Let's see who gets the fight offered to him. Let's see who lands the Tank sweepstakes. Is it going to be Shakur Stevenson? Is it going to be Williams Zepeda? Is it going to be Isak Pitbull Cruz? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But I'm right there with you. I want the Shakur fight just as much as y'all do, probably more. I mean, and let's see. Let's just see. That's all I can say. Crucial content was good with it. The rivalry loss to Devin killed Loma's morale. Yeah, I mean, that decision definitely was tough on him. LaMarcus, my guy, was good with it. Cash Crypto was good, family. And it goes from talking big on Twitter, the emojis, energy changed. Man. Oh my God, yo, oh man, yo, look, I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna move on because I said all I can say about it, and we are hour in. Salute to all things. My guy was good with it, man. Look, he said directly to Coach Kenny, "I will replace Loma in November if you want." And Coach Kenny said to you, "Nah, F that, we're gonna get this money." He said that. That was before the emojis. So I don't know what else. Like, I'm being very honest. I don't know what else people are expecting him to say or do, but he's done it already. If calling them if that's not the right thing to do, like I can't understand it. I don't like open invitation to communicate and make the fight is the right way to do it, right? The hell with tweeting. He done tweeted, like, they complained about how much he tweeted. Now he tweets an emoji to let you know, like, look, and they still have a problem with it. He suggested replacing Loma literally to his coach's face. They had a face-to-face, well, you know, on the live stream together, chopping it up. There's nothing more I think he can do. I'm sorry, bro. The next step is to call his bluff, call his phone, get on the line with him, see if he really wanted. If he says no, then we gonna cook my boy accordingly. But all that, I don't know. I'm not about to grasp at straws. I don't think he's doing nothing else different. He doing all the same shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? You tweet, he tweeting too much. He don't tweet, he too quiet. You get what I'm saying? You can't win. You can't win. What is he supposed to do? That's what I want to know. Hell with that. What is he supposed to do in this situation? Because he can't make the fight. I'm hearing everything Shakur's supposed to do. What's Tank and Team Tank supposed to do? Because Shakur can't make the fight by himself. So again, what is Team Tank supposed to do, y'all? Talk to me, because we here to have this discussion. Matter of fact, I'm about to drop the link. Mike Kirkland, salute to my bro. And the super chat back in there. He said Loma's scared of Tank, just like AJ is a Wilder and Canelo is a Benavidez, my opinion. I ain't mad at that, Mike. I mean, look, he got the opportunity of a lifetime, and he's saying, nah, I need some time. I need to chill. You know what I mean? He said, he looking over at Shakur like, well, you said you wanted to fight him. So.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my brother, Mike Kirkland. I don't know what he's supposed to do, though. I mean, that's all. I just, because a lot of times we focus too much on one fighter. Like, they both have a responsibility here, right? You do know one guy can't make the fight. You do know one guy can't send the offer. You know, you do know that. So they have to communicate with each other, right? That would start with what? A phone call, you would think, right? Right? Or it's just, you think it's supposed to send a contract and he signed it because he said he wanted to fight him. Y'all, like, you know what I mean? He doing the same stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't see nothing different. What is he supposed to do? You know what I mean? He said it directly to the coach. Ain't that what y'all would want to hear? That he said, I'll fight it in November? Now y'all supposed to call his bluff. That's what you do. Why? Because Loma moved out the way so you could do exactly that. That's all I'm saying. So just call his bluff. And Creole the Traveler, my guy. And if he ducked, then Irvin Mack, my guy, what's good with it, bro? Do you know we going to have us a real conversation? Yeah, Loma definitely turned down smoke with Shakur. He had more than one opportunity to fight him, too. Oh, man. Yeah, if he ain't ready, you gotta beat him up, get him out the way. That'd be on him. You get what I'm saying? Beat him up, get him out the way. But I ain't about to push no narrative. They have the power to call any bluff. They have the power to, you know, make the call and pull up and fight who they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep hearing what Shakur's supposed to do. You know, I hate those type of conversations. What is these both of these fighters have a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? One got to stand on everything he said. He said you wanted that fight. You better. Hey, man, I ain't trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear somebody price themselves out. I ain't ready. I don't want to hear it. Champions fight champions. This the fight we all want. Salute to my guy Cash, man. Me too, bro. It's all good. But I just want to make sure I'm not saying the wrong stuff, right? I ain't saying the wrong stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm saying the right stuff. He responded. He said what he's supposed to say. Now let's get one of the best fights that we could get, bro. Win, lose, or draw. Let's get this fight. Let's get this fight, man. You know? Saying forever that Loma is not gonna fight Core Tank. I hope you're wrong, Miss Joelle. I really do. I swear I do. I say that because for the sake of boxing. Like I hope. Like, but the reason why I feel like it might be some credence to what you're saying, because when I feel like the older guys get, the less likely you are to see certain fights. You get what I'm saying? He's only getting older, which will make fights with guys like Shakur and Tank more difficult. So I hope that's not the case. I hope him saying the end of the year really means the end of the year. Let's see what he really do. Big Dog really back in the super chat. Tank and Maniac Job getting like Haney Coat behavior. Get him.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Listen to my brother Big Dog. Man, Tank really got no option besides De Los Santos. Not next gen. They said the 3 options was Shakur, Zepeda, and Pitbull Cruz rematch. What's good with it next year? How you feeling? I think a De Los Santos fight. Tank knock him out. Build the fight with Shakur too. You got the thing is, you know, Tank got options. It's just which one he gonna choose and who gonna say yeah when they chosen. If we being real, you get what I'm saying? All the fighters could do is say yeah when it's time to fight him, because you can't make him no offer. You know what I'm saying? So the fighter's responsibility is to say yeah when their number is called. You know what I mean? If that man hit your line or his team hit your team and say, look, this fight is on the table, all I want to hear is, hey, where do I sign? How much I get paid and where do I sign? It shouldn't take more than that. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you talk about Shakur and Tank. Let's just be real. So it shouldn't be, if there's no promotional roadblock, then half of the battle is already won. Both guys want to fight, then I think we'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Coach Calvin won Pitbull. That's what I was saying too, Rue. He did say something. I did. That's why I be trying to put everything on the table. I heard what Coach Calvin said too, and I've talked to him. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I've talked to him over there on the rise. He sounds, to me, when he talks, he sounds like that fight might not be ready, but I've heard him say something about wanting the Pitbull fight. You know what I mean? The rematch, being interested in that. So all I'm saying is I'm not big on saying guys are ducking when you have options. It's just what option suits you best. What option are you going to choose? Are you going to choose what the fans want most, or are you going to choose what the business say? You get what I'm saying? That is just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you know what, Val? 2 things I think with that situation. I don't think, I mean, to my knowledge, I've never heard somebody made a fight with Tank and complained about the money. I've never heard that. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't expect it to be any different. I don't think it would be a situation where guys can't get paid, right? I just think you got to be realistic. As long as you're realistic, I think the fight will take shape. You get what I'm saying? Tank gonna get his bread. And if it's one thing we know is he's guys' highest payday. So I don't see, you get what I'm saying, how you walk out of that situation not on top is what I'm saying. So I don't feel like a money problem should be an issue at all. You know what I'm saying? Not when you get that opportunity. You can't do that. You can't allow money to stop that fight from happening. You get what I'm saying? Because that opportunity too big and obviously lucrative enough where you get the opportunity, you have to take it. Is Cruz a real option with a fight coming up at 140? Probably not, Cal. Probably not. Less than likely. You get what I'm saying with the time frame. If we stand in November, Cal, nope, I don't think so. Salute to my bro, all things being a member for a month, man. Fire 135 and 140 lit. Let's get it. Yeah, yes, sir. Pitbull was looking like a meatball before his last fight. Better, sir, to keep his husky ass at 140. Yeah, no use to drop it back down. Nah, for real, Jarrell was good, fam. I believe Tank was in the contract, and it's alarming that Corey's not speaking of as much as he was in the past. I think he might be looking for a tune-up. Again, I don't know how much y'all seen. I seen him say straight to the coach that he'll fill in for Loma. He said it directly to him. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what more you're supposed to do. Like, you said it right to him. You did your little repost. You know, you did your tweet, your repost, and say call you. So my thing is I want to see them get in touch with him, and I want to hear what his energy like. Man, I got to reach out. I got to get him back on here ASAP. Matter of fact, I wasn't trying to rush it, but we got to get him back on. What's good with Irvin, Mac? How you feeling, bro? D. Kesley in the building. What's good? GTD, Raj, JBT. Salute to the Raj, GTD, and the JBT family. Workman is worth his hire. Big facts. Yeah. That's why I say, man, I've never heard somebody get shortchanged in a tank fight is what I'm saying. So I don't want to hear that be an issue now because it's never been one in the past. So I don't see why it would be one now. Get what I'm saying? So I feel like money would be the last thing to stop that fight. I always felt like it'd be some promoter type stuff. You get what I'm saying? Or politics. But all that aside, if that's not in the way, then I feel like the fight got a really, really, really good chance of taking place because I think both guys won. You know what I mean? Next gen. That's yes. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. For sure, bro. You ain't got no choice. You got to take the fight. You know what I mean? It's an opportunity of a lifetime. I already know he'll take it. I'm going to say that. I'm going to make a bold statement. Ain't got no reason not to. You know what I'm saying? As long as he be ready by that time, let's see it. Let's see it, bro. Let's see it, man. You feel me? Y'all hit the like button too, man. Yeah, you know. But we gonna see, man. We will see. All we can do is wait, you know. You know what I mean? We know Loma is out for right now. He's talking end of the year, so they say he was fully out in negotiations, so that leaves room for another fight. Let's see who gets that opportunity and who says yes to that fight. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that if that opportunity come knocking and you're a champion, especially a top dog and a champion at 35, I think you will be inclined to take the fight. You know what I mean? Go get your money and go be great. You know what I'm saying? You got an opportunity of a lifetime to do it. What better opportunity than against Tank Davis? You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your money and legacy. You get both with that fight. You get what I'm saying? Bragging rights, all that shit, all that tweeting, all that stuff. You get all that with fighting him. So, again, I don't see no reason not to take a fight with him. You dig me? Dragon Assassin Official. What's good, family?
In the Sean Porter camp.
Hold on, we're going to get to this too, y'all, because we ain't done yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to see Creole. That's all. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm transparent. I'm honest. If I get any information that says a contract been denied or an offer been turned down, and, you know, then we got a conversation, man. We got to cook accordingly. Don't nobody get no passes. If you say you want to fight and you get an opportunity to make that fight, I expect to see the fight. You get what I'm saying? Anything less is I can't make excuses for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see what's next. You get what I'm saying? What's their next order of business? I mean, I know we ain't gonna get all the answers right now, but I would love to know what's going on behind the scenes. All right, so our promotion will take advantage of that. Yeah, right. In fact, just imagine if Ali didn't want the Foreman smoke. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that, Mike. Not if you're a top guy. Ain't about all that you ain't ready stuff. You multiple champion over. Like, so I'm never gonna say that for him. You're gonna have to show me. And again, just because you lose a fight to somebody don't mean you wasn't ready for it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Being ready and whether or not you win that fight is two different things. I think it's not a question of if you ready, it's who gonna win the fight when it happens. I don't think it's a matter if somebody is ready or not. You know what I'm saying? He's as ready as you ever gonna be. I said this before, there's no guy in boxing that can prepare you, I think, for Shakur Stevenson. There's no fighter at the 135 that I think can prepare you for Tank Davis. It's just, there's none. There's none. You just got to go. Those are fights, in my honest opinion, that you just got to go in there and win and try to win and do you. Simple and plain. I just don't think there's one single opponent is what I'm saying that prepares either guy for either guy. You just got to go in there and do you. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. And the best man win. And like I said, both guys going to win at the end of the day because they're going to get paid. They're going to get an opportunity to be great, showcase their talent, and the fans going to win because we're going to get to put all this speculation to bed. And, you know, maybe people going to have to eat crow, and then we're going to get our good laughs, and we're going to move on. Like, that's how it go. Customer Tank one. WBA Shakur, WBC, period. Yeah, man, this is just a great fight to make, Val, man. And I think, like I said, I don't see them trying to shortchange nobody or nothing like that to make no fight. I just don't see that being in their nature. You know what I'm saying? They want that smoke. Tank at the prime of his career. He coming into his own. he's as dangerous as he's ever been in his career. And I think he just want to keep proving it. And he in the right position to do it. And he going to keep doing it because he got the opponents to prove it against now. So Loma being out, you still got other people. Let's see who he picks. Shout out to Tank Davis. Shout out to Shakur. Loma, you bogus. I mean, good look, spend time with your family. I ain't knocking you for that. But you got a whole title talking about you not in the mood to make millions. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But let's get to this, man. Shout out to Mill City Boxing, man. This is Floyd Schofield Sr., and he was giving his thoughts on Tank Davis, man. So he said some very interesting things. I want y'all to hear this, man. So again, shout out to Mill City, but we're going to get to it. Then Cole will fight in the pocket. Do a lot of moving. With Tank, AJ, it would be wise to mix it up. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? It will probably be times where you have to do some of both. You know what I mean? And it's up to the opponent to pick and choose when to do that. Because I don't think, you know what I mean, there's no blueprint as it is to be either one of these guys. They're undefeated, right? But I definitely don't think the way to beat Tank Davis is standing right there in the pocket with him all night. I think you got to do a combination of things, mix it up, and you got to be smart and switched on the whole fight, and you got to be smarter than him. It's simply put, I can't lay out a blueprint because there's not one out there, you know, but every fighter can be beat. But hey, you got to have the fight of your life. I'm just calling what it is, bro. You got to be on your A++ game with that dude. Simple and plain. Ain't no in between. Be on your A++ game with him because it could go bad for you at any given time. Simple and plain, bro. Accept it what it is. That's going to be one of the toughest challenges I think any 135-pounder could face at this point in time. At 135, serious point blank and period. There's no other way to slice it. That's the guy to beat for obvious reasons. He got the people. Everybody feel like that's the guy that's unbeatable. He's the guy to most likely navigate through the divisions and be successful, right? Because of the skill and power, right? The IQ, all of that stuff. So just it ain't no other way to slice it. When you get in there against Tank Davis, you fighting the best of the best. I don't give a damn what nobody's talking about. And if you think anything less than that, then you probably already lost anyway. So just is what it is. You be ready. You know what I mean? Strap your boots on like you do any other fight, and you go out there and you fight your fight. You do what you do. But I don't think there's no particular just one way to go out there and fight him. I think you got to mix it up, and you got to be smarter than him. You got to be more creative than him. It's way easier said than done for sure, but that's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? And we have yet to see people do that yet. You know what I'm saying? With the consistency where they could come out with a win. You haven't seen it. Richard Paris, what it do, fam? Deepest two backs at 135 is Power Band's favorite. No arguments, Richard Paris. Chris, what it do, family? Shakur gonna have to stick and move all night. Better be in top shape. Yeah, so stick and move, box and move, angles. You know what I mean? Different looks, changing levels. You can't just be right in front of him. You can't. I don't think you win a fight with him being right in front of him. Not the whole night anyway. You gotta mix that up. Unless you have the equal firepower to match, and more times than not, the opposition is not going to have that to their advantage. So you're going to have to use the other tools to your advantage. Simple and plain. Again, easier said than done, but anybody can be beat on any given night. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. But with that guy, you're going to have to be in your A++ game. Ain't no other way to slice it. I think Loma has a chance against Tank or Shakur. It's like this, right? They always have a chance, AJ, but how much of a chance is the question, right? Because anybody, you stepping in the ring, you got a chance, but how much of a chance, right? You know what I'm saying? Is it enough where the scale tip in your favor where people feel like you're more than likely to win? Probably not. Against neither of those guys, I don't think he's the favorite against either guy for good, obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? All right, close fight. I say that all the time, Val. I say that all the time. You don't have too many close fights. You know, you want to call it De Los Santos one. You got there go to one. But other than that, he ain't had a close fight. And he ain't never fought an opponent with a losing record either. Just a little footnote, you know. Tank versus Floyd, what is it? Honestly, I don't think Loma fights him at all. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. He did, man. Tank showed he showed a lot. He showed a bag for real against Pitbull, for sure. He did, you know what I mean? And we know it's there. So, again, against him, you just got to have your best night. Bring your A game. You know what I'm saying? Anything less might result into a dirt nap. Even your best might result into a dirt nap. So, definitely got to be on your game. But let's get to this, man. Let's see what Floyd Schofield Sr. had to say about Tank Davis.
So Tank, we've been in the Adrian Broner camp. We've been in the Sean Porter camp. We sparred damn near everybody. But Tank said out his mouth, I would never go in the ring with that boy.
Man, I'm going to stop it right there. My bad, y'all. Got to stop it right off the bat. I can't verify any of this. Maybe y'all heard some stuff that I didn't hear. He says, Tank Davis said he will never get in the ring with Floyd Schofield. Never. He'd never get in the ring with Floyd Schofield. That's what he said. No, Tank, bro. Tank K. I always respect your opinion. Yeah, man, you got to fight him. You got to fight him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, how we know? You got to fight him. And just because we feel like he going to knock somebody out don't mean we shouldn't see the fight. Let's see the fight. Yeah, I think he do, too. I think he do, AJ. I think at some point he stops him. That's worse than the Bill Haney. Right, but let's see. That's what he said. He said Tank said he getting in there with Floyd. Hold on. I'm going to run it back just so y'all can hear.
With Tank, we've been in the Adrian Broner camp. We've been in the Sean Porter camp. We sparred damn near everybody. But Tank said out his mouth, I would never go in the ring with that boy.
Somebody get my man Coach Kenny on the line, man. Somebody get my man Coach Kenny on the line, man. Tank ain't ducking no smoke, man. Talking about Tank say he'd never get in the ring and never get in the ring with him. So that's why I say he was having fun. Shout out to Kid Austin and his dad, man. None of this stuff is personal. It's just we just have fun with this stuff, you know. So let's hear what else.
Respect. I think it's respect. Tank know that we've been in everybody camp. I mean, the champions know the people that they call to get ready, to get them ready. And the people they call to get them ready,
right, Akello,
their mistakes, what they working on, their habits. So I can understand them.
James, you ain't right, bro.
So, Coach, do you get all your confidence just due to sparring when it comes to Floyd?
No, I get all my confidence due to Floyd. It's been a 19-year journey. I watched Floyd break grown men jaws in camp, and not just on GP. I watched Floyd knock people out 180 pounds just because he loved fighting. I had to take him out of school and homeschool Floyd because he kept fighting in elementary school. Floyd, since he was 8, was programmed to sit in front of the TV and study the 5 styles of boxing. And then fight. This has been his life every day. So I get to see what this boy could do. So that's where I get my confidence from. I see. And I see these champions.
Yeah, Miss Joette, maybe so.
I remember Robert Easton is his big brother. I remember he hit Robert Easton. Robert Easton said, "You hit me again that motherfucking hard. Boy, we going to take it outside with some other shit," because the boy hit very hard. And like Floyd Mayweather Sr. was doing bits where Floyd was like, "God, you hit like a middleweight." And he had to stop the whole session and say, "Yo, this kid." So these are real things that happen in the
guys,
gym.
Mike White,
We're talking about a better version of Tank. Somebody with power in both hands that studied Tank, studied Shakur, studied all of these greats and the past greats. So I believe Floyd can lose. Floyd can lose. He's still learning. But I believe when this is all said and done, they will say he's the greatest boxer of all time.
And right there, look, as far as him saying that about his son, look, he acknowledged, look, Floyd can lose. He's still learning. But I think when it's all said and done, he's going to say he's the best, greatest boxer of all time. That, as a father, if you my father and we rocking out together and you ain't speaking like that, get him away from me. So as a pops, he's supposed to say exactly that. I'm not really here to, go in on him personally, right? But we just hearing what he's saying. And look, that's what he said. Tank said he won't get in there with Floyd. Schofield, he think it's just respect. He's saying how hard he hit, how hard he hit Robert Easter. And he's always been vouching for his son and his power. But I think the thing is with Tank is, like he said, it's more than just Tank power. You're talking about power in both hands. You're talking about IQ and the skills that exceed that power to match it and to execute that power, to land it, right? Listen, it's not too many people at 135 that I can say when I'm looking at their fights and watching them punch, generate a harder punch from the eye, from what it looks like to the naked eye than a Tank Davis. And I think it's technique, speed, you get what I'm saying, punch placement, torque. It's a bunch of things that go into Tank being that type of puncher he is. So oftentimes, man, maybe you could be a heavier puncher than him, but he's a better puncher than 9 times out of 10 anybody you're going to put in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Schofield included. He's a hell of a puncher, but I think the fact that he's still learning and developing his technique and honing his craft, he still got a bit to go. Tank Davis is very, very dangerous and very, very mature in his approach. And he knows how to throw the right shots at the right time and place them in the right areas to get the best result. That dude is very, very dangerous. He don't waste his shots. He's very economical with his punches, but it's always efficient. So what he makes up, what he lacks in volume, he makes up for it in efficiency. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't throw a whole lot, but when I do, it's the right shots and they're damaging. So, and that shit just works for him. So you can say what you want, but that shit works, man. So I just don't see a lot of guys that look like they punch so much harder than him. You know what I mean? Dre Noble, what it do, family? How you feeling? Somebody else said that too.
Do you as far as measuring sticks are concerned, because I feel like that's like that and former champions is what's next for Floyd right now. What names do you feel like measuring sticks that you know, opponents that you feel like you guys will get in the future? You know, guys like Artem, guys like De Los Santos, if you want a Shakur Stevenson, maybe a Cambosis if you want like a Devin Haney, like a measuring stick fights for you that you like for Floyd.
We passed measuring sticks. We about to fight for the title next year. It ain't no measuring stick. We got when Floyd hold the WBA international title.
You gotta get a former champion on your resume.
The former champions ain't gonna get in the ring with Floyd. We tried to get JoJo Diaz. We tried to get Tevin Farmer.
JoJo wants to fight you guys.
JoJo don't want to fight us.
Jordan. I'm gonna slide
we've been on the phone with him. Oscar reached out. Everything. JoJo turned down to fight with us. We had a fight. JoJo won't fight us. None of these champions. So all that, we don't want to, these champions are scared. We called out everybody. So because he got the international title, the bylaws of the WBA international title is you could call a title shot whenever you're ready and you get it for holding that title. Most people don't study these belts and the bylaws. They don't understand law. They don't understand nothing. So in a year, Floyd will be fighting or Tank will have to vacate that. So it is what it is. We want the boogeyman, and then we can work backwards. Because if Tank is the standard, once Floyd washed Tank, then it's like Ali versus Liston. Floyd become a megastar.
You guys ain't gonna fight Tank. You guys are not gonna get that fight.
Number 2 in the WBA could also. Yes, why won't we get that fight?
He's on his way. He's talking about 6 more fights. And you think you're part of that 6? When we got you got Loma, Shakur, and then some other names as well, title holders as well. Zepeda.
After Zepeda,
Haney's still there. Tito Remo. That's his era.
Yo City naming the right names.
Right? What belt Tank hold?
He holds the WBA.
Who's the person?
You guys.
So it ain't no discussion on that.
But like if their team believes that you don't deserve to be there because you haven't even fought an undefeated fighter, it could be like that. No, it could get like that.
That ain't how law works, brother. That is not how law works. Y'all talking about feelings and people's thoughts. We're in line, and we could call for our shot. In a year, we're going to call for our shot. He could vacate the belt and go fight whoever he wants, or he's going to have to fight us. So that's what it's going to come to. Why do you think Bernard Hopkins said, yeah, in 2 years, you're going to fight? Because Floyd asked in this one video, Bernard Hopkins will be signed. In 2 years, give me the Tank fight. And Bernard Hopkins said, we'll get you the Tank fight in 2 years, but Tank might not want to fight you. Everybody know that. Everybody know the secrets. So he's going to vacate and move up and get a 140 fight. The same way Devin, the same way Shakur Duncan, everybody know he can fuck them up easy.
But, Coach, does it make sense for Tank?
For Tank, no. So Tank gonna drive the belt. Even Tank keeping the belt don't make sense for Tank. He's making $30 million a fight, and you gotta give up 3% to just to hold a belt. The name is bigger than the belt. Why are you giving up 3%? So that ain't even business smart. I wouldn't give 3% of $30 million. Fuck that, I will leave the belt. And I'm telling you, when it comes to that point where you gotta face a tough guy, he's gonna leave the belt. Tank is getting older. Tank brain can't keep taking so much punishment. You can hear him kind of slurring. You can see he's starting to slow down. I know because we've been in the camps with him. I could see the decline. And I could do like Floyd, and I could sit back for 2 years if I wanted to and then snipe him. But I don't want to do that. I want to give him a chance. The 140 fight. The same way Devin, the same way Shakur Duncan, everybody know he can fuck them up easy.
But, Coach.
Now, I got to stop, man, real quick. why I know that's why I'm gonna call cap on the Shakur duck and stuff, and it's nothing personal. I don't care. It's cap on the duck and stuff for all of the fighters, because you even said out your mouth that Shakur offered you a fight on a date, but y'all couldn't take it on that date because y'all already had prior obligations. Y'all already was tied in and had money into another situation, so you couldn't pull out of that situation. So that's cap right there. That's based on your own admission, and you even admitted that he actually offered y'all a fight, but you couldn't take it on that date because you had already prior obligations. So that's cap. Tank ducking. Tank can't be ducking nobody. That's no way. Like you said, he a ways away from that, so there's no way in hell Tank Davis could be ducking him. If we just being all the way 100, he hasn't positioned himself to fight either of those guys just yet, which is more than likely why the fight didn't happen. Nobody's ducking him, but I'm just being 100. I'm just using your own words. You said it out your own mouth. That you get what I'm saying? He offered you a fight. You just couldn't take it on that date. And I accepted that as an answer because I thought that was legit. And I don't think you was ducking Shakur, but I think you know better. That opportunity was never really there for you outside of Shakur offering it to y'all, and you couldn't take it. So outside of that, you can't say he's ducking you. You get what I'm saying? Tank Davis definitely ain't ducking you. You see Tank Davis talking about fighting the likes of Lomas, the Shakurs of the world, and really being able to do that. So ain't no ducking coming from his side. Zach B, what it do, my guy? Salute to my bro, Mike. Why you get me? He tripping. Price boy, what it do? Yeah, Tank do look like he get better. I don't see how he declining, but let's get back to it, bro. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I hate when they do this. Oh, dang. My bad, y'all. Give me a quick second. Y'all smash the like button for me, and we gonna get back to it. Man, and this stuff he said about Tank, I'm just like, man, you can't make this stuff up, boy. You got these dudes they really don't be liking Tank. He said Tank is on the decline. Man said the decline. Like, man, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? My bad, y'all. Buddy said Tank speech slurring. Yeah, Tank would be 7 different kinds. It's still declining, but watch. But watch, he's gonna contradict himself. Hold on. Let me speed it up because he was more up here.
So who's the person?
You guys.
So it ain't no discussion on that.
But
like
if their team believes that you don't deserve to be there because you haven't even fought an undefeated fighter, it could be like that. No, it could get like that.
That ain't how law works, brother. That is not how law works. Y'all talking about feelings and people's thoughts. We're in line, and we could call for our shot. In a year, we're gonna call for our shot. He could vacate the belt and go fight whoever he wants, or he's gonna have to fight us. So that's what it's going to come to. Why do you think Bernard Hopkins said, yeah, in 2 years you're going to fight? Because Floyd asked in this one video, Bernard Hopkins will be signed. In 2 years, get me the Tank fight. And Bernard Hopkins said, we'll get you the Tank fight in 2 years, but Tank might not want to fight you. Everybody know that. Everybody know the secrets. So he's going to vacate and move up and get a 140 fight. The same way Devin, the same way Shakur ducking, everybody know he can fuck them up easy.
But, Coach, does it make sense for Tank?
For Tank, no. So Tank gonna drop the belt. Even Tank keeping the belt don't make sense for Tank. If he making $30 million a fight and you got to give up 3% to just to hold a belt, the name is bigger than the belt. Why are you giving up 3%? That ain't even business smart. I wouldn't give 3% of $30 million. Fuck that, I will leave the belt. And I'm telling you, when it comes to that point where you got to face a tough guy, he's gonna leave the belt. Tank is getting older. Tank brain can't keep taking so much punishment. You can hear him kind of slurring. You can see he's starting to slow down. I know because we've been in the camps with him. I can see the decline. And I could do like Floyd, and I could sit back for 2 years if I wanted to and then snipe him. But I don't want to do that. I want to give him a chance. I don't want to give him a fight with Floyd in his prime and got all his strength and he's on a downhill slide. No, I want to fight him while Floyd don't have power and he have all his power and he have all his senses.
You know, with boxing, we all know that, you know, when it comes to speech, sometimes because you get hit in the head, it don't come out so clean. But when it comes down to performances in the ring, it don't really translate. You know what I'm saying? The guys that don't have great speech can be wonderful in the ring. You know what I mean? They got it in the ring. So do you feel like there is a decline in performances or just the speech?
No, right now, Tank ain't as fast as Tank used to be. I'm sorry, y'all wasn't in the amateurs watching them. Tank is explosive now, but he ain't as explosive as he used to be. It just the world getting to see it. The world didn't see him in the amateurs. The world didn't see him growing up. The world didn't see the process that we got to see around the things. So now I could say he's in his prime, but he is about to hit a decline.
So you're saying he in his prime, but he's about to hit a decline. Before he was declining, his speech was slurred and all this other stuff. Now he's still in his prime, but now he about to be on a decline. Based on what? You telling me this man was more explosive as an amateur than he is as a professional? Am I crazy? Am I missing something? You telling me he was more explosive and less refined as an amateur, but than he was as a professional? I can't make the connection, bro. I can't make the connection, bro. I can't make the connection.
$1 million a fight, and you got to give up 3% to just to hold a belt. The name is bigger than the belt. Why are you giving up 3%? Because that ain't business smart. I wouldn't get 3%.
Bonan's TV, my bro. What's good with it, Mo? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, man. LaMarcus, he going in. J.A. Dixon, what's good with it, Jay? He said, how you predicted the decline is crazy. Cecil, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? Yeah, it's crazy. I shout out to Floyd Schofield saying, but this is funny. I ain't gonna lie.
That I will lead the belt. And I'm telling you, when it comes to that point where you got to face a tough guy, he's going to lead the belt. Tank is getting older. Tank brain can't keep taking so much punishment. You can hear him kind of slurring. You can see he's starting to slow down. I know because we've been in the camps with him. I could see the decline. And I could do like Floyd, and I could sit back for 2 years if I wanted to and then snipe him. But I don't want to do that. I want to give him a chance. I don't want to
give Tank a chance is crazy. He said, bro said he'll want to sit back. He can sit back for 2 years and then snipe him. He said, I don't want to do that. I want to give him a chance. Damn, man. Woo. Man, I love it, man. Look, my pops ain't promoting me like this, though. Respectfully, get him up out of here. My pops better be talking like this about me, too, bro. My feet on your couch. I remember put my feet on your couch. Oh, man. Luke Colazzo, he said he won't give up 3% of 30 million. His math must not be too good. I would gladly. Yeah, man. Floyd Senior, making people piss to the chain, pissing people off. Gertz, I'm having fun with it, man. Well, Fighter Fights has taken all his punishment. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Give him a fight with Floyd in his prime and got all his strength, and he go on a downhill slide. No, I want to fight him while Floyd don't have grown man power, and he have all his power, and he have all his senses.
You know.
So you saying you want to fight him when he got all his power and all his senses, but just a couple lines before that, no hate. You just say he was on the decline. Some just it don't make sense. Is he on the decline or is he not? Because I'm seeing a dude that's as dangerous as he's ever been. Respectfully, I wasn't there in the amateurs, but it's hard to believe that he was more explosive as a young kid than he is as a grown-ass man. And he's a lot more refined, polished, a lot further along in his career. Like, he's at the peak of his game right now. There's no way in hell he was more dangerous and explosive as an amateur than he is right now in his career. That shit don't even make sense. And I don't see no damn decline. I see him sleeping people the same way you've been sleeping people. I'm not saying a decline. I'm saying a guy that really is dangerous as hell. John Burke was good with it. I don't see a guy on a decline, respectfully, but, that's what he see. That's what he see.
With boxing, we all know that, when it comes to speech, sometimes because you get hit in the head, it don't come out so clean. But when it comes down to performances in the ring, it don't really translate. You know what I'm saying? The guys that don't have great speech can be wonderful in the ring. You know what I mean? They got it in the ring. So do you feel like there is a decline in performances or just the
Zone verse, peace,
speech?
Brody.
No,
How you feeling?
right now, Tank ain't as fast as Tank used to be. I'm sorry, y'all wasn't in the amateurs watching them. Y'all, Tank is not a Tank is explosive now, but he ain't as explosive as he used to be. It just
How?
the world getting to see it. The world didn't see him in the amateurs. The world didn't see him growing up. The world didn't see the process that we got to see around the things.
What?
So now I could say he's in his prime, but he is about to hit a decline. He's
He could say he in his prime, but he about to hit a
in his
decline.
prime, he
It's
got all his
crazy.
strength, and he going a downhill slide. No, I want to fight him while Floyd don't have grown man power, and he have all his power, and he have all his senses.
You know, with boxing, we all know that, when it comes to speech, sometimes because you get hit in the head, it don't come out so clean. But when it comes down to performances in the ring, it don't really translate. You know what I'm saying? The guys that don't have great speech can be wonderful in the ring. You know what I mean? They got it in the ring. So do you feel like there is a decline in performances or just the speech?
No, right now, Tank ain't as fast as Tank used to be. I'm sorry, y'all wasn't in the amateurs watching them. Y'all, Tank is explosive now, but he ain't as explosive as he used to be.
Tanjiro was good,
The
family.
world getting to see
Don't
it.
mess
The
with
world didn't
Texas.
see him
What
in
up,
the
bro?
amateurs. The world didn't see him growing up. The
Terrell
world didn't
was
see the
good, fam.
process that we got to see around the things. So now I could say he's in his prime, but he is about to hit a decline. I could see he's slowing down and hit more than he normally used to get hit with. So I mean, it is what it is. That's boxing. Your brain, and they take too much punishment.
Mm. So do you feel like
I just, I mean, I mean, just ask Frank Martin if he's slow. I don't think Frank Martin feel like he's slowing down. I don't really feel like the opponents see that at all. Like slowing down, and then you saying at the same time he in his prime, but he about to be on a decline. He's slowing down. He's not as explosive, but he's still in his prime. That's confusing as hell, man. Look, Tank dangerous as hell. Floyd Schofield is a young talent for sure, but he's a ways away. Bro said Abdullah Mason to stop. Must be stopped. Senior must be stopped. Yeah, I'm telling you, he says sound like he talking about his hairline. You a fool, cause of Floyd Pops was talking about fighting Abdullah. Knight Rider was good. Tank said he would not help build another fighter career for sure. He said that.
like a Frank Martin? Do you feel like that performance, did he get hit too much in your behalf? Like, talk to me. How you feeling? That was there a decline in that performance?
Yeah, Frank Martin is a C-level fighter. Frank Martin ain't no A-level fighter. You know that. You go, ooh, but you know damn well Frank Martin ain't an A-level fighter. So for him,
Frank Martin might not be an A-level fighter, but respectfully, I don't think he's a C-level fighter either. I think he's at least B plus level fighter. That's just my honest opinion on Frank Martin. I don't think he's no C-level
to be
fighter.
losing those rounds and Frank be doing as well as Frank did against the Tank I know that I watched grow, hell no. Tank didn't do better than he normally would have did. That was a lousy performance. He ended it right, but it was a lousy performance. He ended it because his coach told him, "You're down. You need a knockout. And so he decided to step up. Then Tank ass could have stepped up too in the second round. If he had his speed and everything, he could have knocked Frank ass out in the second round if he had his speed and his coordination like he used to have. He had to wait for that shit to kick in like an old man, and then he finally did it.
Or maybe because he called the 8th round.
Or maybe he put money down in that round. What I'm saying is he could have knocked Frank out at any time.
Hold on.
Anytime he wanted.
That performance, did he get hit too much in your behalf?
I had to run it back, y'all. Y'all smash that like button. Let's cook,
Was
man.
there a
Let's keep
decline
building.
in that?
I had to run it back one more time.
Yeah, Frank Martin is a C-level fighter. Frank Martin ain't no A-level fighter. You know that. You go, ooh, but you know damn well Frank Martin ain't an A-level fighter. So for him to be losing those rounds and Frank be doing as well as Frank did against the Tank I know that I watched grow, hell no. Tank didn't do better than he normally would have did. That was a lousy performance. He ended it right, but it was a lousy performance. He ended it because his coach told him, "You're down. You need a knockout. And so he decided to step up. Then Tank ass could have stepped up too in the second round. If he had his speed and everything, he could have knocked Frank's ass out in the second round if he had his speed and his coordination like he used to have. He had to wait for that shit to kick in like an old man. And
Nah, bro. Old man is speaking on Tank in the same sense as bogus behavior, bro. He said he had to wait for his speed and explosiveness to kick in like an old man. Yo, Floyd Senior funny as hell, bro. Oh man, that's funny, bro. I mean, look, it's always interesting to hear different people takes. I don't do personal attacks. He say talk your talk. I see it different. I don't think Tank is on the decline. I think I think what he's describing, like that's his interpretation of what he's saying from Tank. That's cool. For me, I see Tank being more patient than he's ever been in his career, which is turning out to be a very bad sign for his opponent. You get what I'm saying? The dude is very patient. He's calculated, cerebral, and he's very efficient. You put those things together and you produce the kind of result that he had when he fought Frank Martin, which is a knockout. The way he set it up, like, I don't see a decline. I think that man is in his prime. I think he's at the peak of his game. I think he's very dangerous. I don't know, man. I'm just not saying that. I think Tank is as dangerous as he's ever been. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him slowing down. I can't fathom in my head how he would be more explosive as an amateur than a professional. That's just not, that math ain't mathing for me. Look, that's how he sees. Say he's slowing down. He been in camps with him. He sees something different. Maybe he see weakness. You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia say he seen something when it was time to fight Spence, right? Maybe he's seeing in Tank what Mikey Garcia seen in Earl, because that's the only thing I could make sense of. Maybe he see whatever it was that Mikey Garcia thought he seen in Earl is probably what he think he's seeing in Tank. It's probably a miscalculation though, but to each his own. Floyd Schofield, I like him, I support him, I rock with him. Very talented, athletic, very young and still learning. He got a ways to go. But look, big your son up. You're supposed to do that. I have no issue with that. But I just thought some of the stuff he was saying about Tank was hilarious, bro. Hilarious. What's good with it, fam? Trying his best to put his son in that Tank algorithm. He trying to get in that algo stretched out. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? This shit is hilarious.
Then he finally did it.
Or maybe because he called the 8th round. Was there a decline in that performance?
Yeah, Frank Martin is a C-level fighter.
Frank Martin is not C-level, respectfully, in my opinion.
But you know damn well Frank Martin ain't an A-level fighter. So for him to be losing those rounds and Frank be doing as well as Frank did against the Tank I know that I watched grow.
He said against the Tank I know?
Tank didn't do better than he normally would have did. That was a lousy performance. He ended it right, but it was a lousy performance. He ended it because his coach told him, "You're down. You need a knockout. And so he decided to step up. Then Tank ass could have stepped up too in the second round. If he had his speed and everything, he could have knocked Frank ass out in the second round. If he had his speed and his coordination like he used to have. He had to wait for that shit to kick in like an old man.
He was up on the card.
And then he finally did it.
Somebody gonna tell him? Somebody let Senior know Tank was up on the card. Somebody gonna tell him, or y'all want me to tell him? Hey, Senior, salute to you, bro. Tank was up on the cards. Tank was up on the cards before he knocked Frank Martin out. I just want to let you know. From me to you, I just thought I'd share that information with you, good sir. Tank was up on the cards. Just go check it out. He was up on the cards before he stopped him. Tank and old man in the same sentence is hilarious, man. Look, I'm going to just call it what it is. No funny stuff. That dude is dangerous, bro. He at the top of his game. I think, respectfully, he got a little while before he starts slipping, if you ask me. I don't see slippage with Tank. Maybe, again, I'm no boxing trainer. I'm no boxer, none of that. So maybe I got a totally different set of eyes. I got 4 of them, though. So I do think with 4 joints, I'm seeing things pretty much correct. Tank is pretty much as dangerous as he's ever been. The only thing I see is just a little more patience, which is like very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So for his opponent, I mean, so I don't know. I don't see a guy declining. I don't see a guy slowing down. I don't see a guy being an old man. Like you just said it. He said he was at the top of his game with all his power, all his senses, but then you trying to say he declining. So it's kind of you standing with 1 foot there and 1 foot there. One side you want to prove that he's declining. On the other side, you still saying he still got it. So, you know, that's just what you're doing. You know what I mean? You kind of back and forth with it, but we gonna see, man. Hold on. Let me Tanjiro, appreciate you in the super chat. He said he got Amateur Magic on YouTube, right? We need to do some research on the Super Saiyan tank speed and compare Shakur and Devin with no. right. He ain't slowing down, bro. I don't think none of his opponents feel like that either, Tanjiro. I don't think no opponents feel like Tank slowing down, not one.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Chat, fan. Boxing Magic, you think Tank was winning on the cards? How did you score? Yeah, I know it. I mean, look, the judges had him up on the cards, all three of them too. Not one or two. He was up on all three of them. He was a 14-year-old. So, yo, get out, yo, log out. Don't mess with Texas. Just log out for like 2 minutes, bro. 14-year-old softball players. Wow, yo, wicked, bro. Y'all crazy, man. Kid also can't be taken now. Big Keith, what it do, family? Calling Frank C level disrespectful as hell. Yeah, look, respect to Frank Martin. He might not be A level yet. That's because I think he lacked experience to be that A level guy, right? But respectfully, the time that he picked up boxing, how he started late to where he's at right now, I think he got himself to a nice, solid B level fighter. You know what I'm saying? For real. Respectfully, I don't know if you want to put a minus or a plus in front of it, but I know for me, I see B level. And I don't see a ton of guys that's going to beat Frank Martin at 135. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So that lets me kind of know where his level is at. You get what I'm saying? It's not a shit ton of guys you just picking to beat down Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no poop hut all of a sudden because Tank stopped him. He's still the same guy he was. He just was unproven and inexperienced, and Tank showed him who show it was. That's all good. It's no shame in losing the Tank. But I don't think that diminishes Frank Martin at all as a talent. I think he's still a solid B-level fighter with the potential to get even better. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. But respect to Frank Martin, man. But damn, he slayed him, man. Shout out to my guy, Tanjiro. Get back to it.
Or maybe because he called the 8th round.
Or maybe he put money down in that round. What I'm saying is he could have knocked Frank out at any time. Anytime he wanted. I know.
He had his hands down in the round 3.
Like he was bullshitting. And I don't think he was bullshitting because he wanted to bullshit. I think he was bullshitting because he had to warm the fuck up. He lost a lot of weight. Tank is naturally 100.
Hold on, real quick, before you get into that. Now you see, now he's saying it. He had to warm up. Didn't Tank, y'all correct me, am I tripping? Didn't Tank have about, I don't know, somewhere about 14 months out of the ring? Didn't he have about 14 months out the ring? He had about 14 months out the ring. Probably took him a few rounds to start going. Probably about round 3-ish, middle of round 3-ish, 4, he started to pick it up. That's right on par with what Tank usually do, right? It ain't too far off point with what he normally do. He ain't the sharpest as he could have been, right? It wasn't the best performance he could have ever had in his life. But none of us expected that, and he really didn't need that, to be all honest with you. Like he did more than enough to get the job done. So I don't know, about 14 months off in the ring, a few rounds to work yourself into the fight. I don't think nothing wrong with that. Frank Martin could box. He can box. The dude can fight. Got power in both hands. He got good footwork. He can maneuver. Just was inexperienced and didn't have the gas tank to keep up with the pace that he set. That's it. And it was his ass, Mr. Postman. Tank waited him out. He seen what he needed to see. Felt like some of the steam came off his punches and he pressed him. That's strategic. No, I'm not trying to give Tank more credit than he deserved. I'm just being 100. I'm giving him the credit that he do deserve, though. That was strategic. He told his corner, like after a few rounds, they said it, he didn't have nothing else on his punches. He said he ain't punching like that no more. And he pressed him and stopped him in round 8. Set it up beautifully and punched him out of his misery. That was very strategic how he fought that fight. And it was intelligent because it worked. It was efficient. My thing is this. It's one thing to win rounds on a guy as he's warming up, working himself into the fight. But once he starts to execute the game plan, how many rounds? That's the question. And I'm just keeping it 100. How many rounds did Frank Martin win after Tank Davis started executing the game plan offensively? How many rounds? That shit went way the other way. That shit just changed way the other way. Once he picked it up, it stayed in his favor. It didn't swing back. No. Frank Martin got a couple rounds, maybe 3. After that, it was tank. How Bill Haney say tank. That's what it was in the ring. That's what it was. Once he started to execute the game plan, that was it. That's what I seen. Still a good fight, good effort from Frank Martin, man. It's no shame again stopped in the 8th round by Tank Davis, bro. It's no shame in that. It happens, man. It happened to 28 other guys before Frank, bro. Ain't no shame in it. Girl came into the pros already with a name. Yeah, daddy did. Salute to my baby girl, the Queen Mitch just do is in the building. He said, oh, now you driving. Safe travels on the road, baby girl. Frank was looking good the first 3 rounds. Right. That's what it was. Mike, he just set a pace that he couldn't maintain. You know what I'm saying? And Tank was aware. He felt the change in output and punch and power. And like a vet, he stepped on the gas. He applied pressure, broke his man down, went to his body, slowed him down, trapped him off in the corner and punched, got him up out of there. But if you really look at the Millen films, what's good with it? If you look at the overall performance, it was very strategic. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
180 pounds, y'all. Tank walk around big. He got to stay in the gym now because he's making money now because he got to be disciplined. When we was in the gym.
How old are you? How much do you guys weigh?
Man, Floyd is big.
He's big.
Floyd is big.
Pause, but he is, yeah.
Floyd is big too. That's what, man.
He looked more like 180 to me.
We ain't got the scale in Adrian Broner camp, and everybody got on that scale. I'm telling you, he's a light heavyweight. Fighting is a lightweight. And that's why when he crack people, they feeling that 180 pounds on their shit. What the fuck?
Oh, this is starting to sound funny now. You saying that he 180?
Funny, he don't hide.
Nail on his ass.
And I don't think he was bullshitting because he wanted to bullshit. I think he was bullshitting because he had to warm the fuck up. He lost a lot of weight. Tank is naturally 180 pounds, y'all. Tank walk around big. He got to stay in the gym now.
Naturally, 180 pounds is crazy.
He got to be disciplined. When we was in the gym.
How old are you? How much do you guys weigh?
Man, Floyd is big.
He's big.
Floyd is big.
Pause, but he is, yeah.
Floyd is big too. That's what, man.
He looked more like 180 to me.
We ain't got the scale.
I know you know what's good with the Edward Torres. What up?
On that scale. I'm telling you, he's a light heavyweight. Fighting is a lightweight. And that's why when he crack people, they feeling that 180 pounds on their.
Yeah, he said it. He said Tank. Yup, you heard it here. You said shout out to Bill City and shout out to Floyd Scofield Senior. He said Tank. He said Tank is a light heavyweight fighting that lightweight. Bro said Tank a light heavyweight fighting that lightweight, bro. It's wild. Yeah, that man, shout out.
He got to stay in the gym now because he's making money now because he got to be disciplined. When we was in the gym.
How old are you? How much do you guys weigh?
That's the point of being a fighter. They all got to stay disciplined.
Floyd is big.
He's big.
Floyd is big.
Pause, but he is, yeah.
Floyd is big too. That's what, man.
He looked more like 180 to me.
We ain't got the scale in Adrian Broner camp, and everybody got on that scale. I'm telling you, he's a light heavyweight. Fighting is a lightweight.
Damn.
When he crack people,
John Roy, what it do?
180 pounds on their shit. What the fuck?
Oh, this is starting to sound funny now. You saying that he 180?
Funny, he don't hide straight up that big. Before he became disciplined, I'm telling you, in between his other fights, ask him. He would blow up to 180 pounds. When he came in the gym with us, he was big as fat, roly-poly, and that's Tank.
But not no more.
But it's too late now, though.
Ooh.
It's too late. If
it's
you
too
study
late.
The body, and let me tell you, even not no more, nobody hitting Tank to the body.
Because you think they're not trying to take that risk?
It's fuck a risk. They don't understand boxing. They don't know his weakness. But I'll keep that there. But people not going to his body.
People ain't going to Tank body. I heard him. I heard Senior.
I know.
Say he know his weakness.
He got a blockhead, and I love the brother. But who said he could take body shots? Who you see dig his body and break him down? He just lost 50, 60 pounds to get into a damn ring. Why would they slow down his breathing? Why wouldn't they
He
came in
not
his
losing that
chest?
much weight
Fuck him, bitch.
though.
You could just stab him in the chest
He
of the
came
body. They
in
don't know
before
boxing.
K1, like
They don't know the
138.
ground. Every time they hit him in the lungs, they gonna fill with water. It's easy to beat Tank. Tank lose every round if they aim it for his head.
Easy to beat Tank.
What made Tank hard to beat? Tank haven't really fought nobody to the end. Two, he fought old champions well past their
Fought
prime.
Pitbull Cruz to the end. Nobody makes it to the end. He don't fight dudes to the end because they don't, respectfully, y'all. I'm letting him cook, y'all. But he don't fight people to the end because they don't make it to the end. They don't get paid for overtime, and Tank make sure you don't make it to the finish line 9 times out of 10. And one guy that he did fight to the end was Pitbull Cruz, and he did a hell of a job in that. I don't know. I mean, what he supposed to do? How you gonna fight guys to the end if they ain't making it to the end? I don't know what he supposed to do. You know what I mean, he cutting your lights out before you get to the finish line. Oftentimes, the Tank fights don't make it to the finish line, bro. Shout out to Senior, man. I'm trying to let him cook.
Lungs they gonna fill with water. It's easy to beat Tank. Tank lose every round if they aim it for his head.
Say they lose every round if they aiming for his head.
What made Tank hard to beat? Tank haven't really fought nobody to the end. Two, he fought old champions well past their prime. The Floyd Mayweather thing.
Pedraza wasn't an old champion.
Who had he fought?
You don't like his first world title with Pedraza? You didn't like that one?
Who was Pedraza? Was he A level, B level, C level? I ask you.
Come on.
Pedraza was an undefeated champion.
That's what I'm asking. A or B? Any C level Pedrazas? These.
Pedraza wasn't no C level when Tank fought him. That's wild.
I think he got a lot of good guys on his resume. I think a Pitbull Cruz that's a hard task. That's a really hard task.
Pitbull Cruz was a nobody. The only reason Pitbull Cruz
knew who he was.
No, the only reason Pitbull Cruz got famous is because he lasted with Tank, not because he beat Tank. Because he lasted with Tank. And Tank was sleeping everybody because these people was cab drivers or either champions that was C-level. So then the Pitbull Cruz blew up because Tank said he didn't want the rematch. Tank don't want anybody hitting him in his body, putting pressure on him. That's what I tried to say before. Like, who hit him in his body? Look at Pitbull Cruz fight, and you see why Tank don't want you to rematch. So you think he don't want to fight Floyd, somebody who got the same aggression movement but angles and get hit way less? Come on now. Y'all got to just really look at these fights and look at who kept up with them. Pitbull Cruz is a C-level fighter that kept up with him. He ain't no A-level fighter. And we call Pitbull Cruz out too. He said he moving up. So it ain't like we talking on people we haven't spoke on. But Pitbull Cruz is a great fighter as far as that Mexican style and the pressure, and he's a warrior. But he lacked discipline too. Just like Tank did, blowing up in all his weight, trying to calm back down. It's that he got the same problem Tank through with his breathing from losing so much weight.
So,
I mean, we all know that was a thing of the past. I get where you're going with it because, you know, it was once upon a time Tank did used to blow up, but that was years ago, like legit years ago. That dude been corrected that problem, and I think since then you've seen the benefit of those results. Like what I want to say is Tank's still young now. So I think he caught it early enough where he didn't do some type of lifelong damage to himself. You get what I'm saying? And he really understands it. So he doesn't have fat camps. So he's able to work on strategy and focus on game plan more. You get what I'm saying? He's been made that adjustment. I think kind of what he's not highlighting and what he's saying in his criticism is the fact that Tank has grown a lot since then. Even when he's highlighting how he's grown, he got to because he's making money. He don't got to. A lot of people make money and don't mature and don't fully grow and get the most out of himself. He's doing that. He's doing exactly that. He's getting the most out of his career. He's getting the most out of every training camp, which is allowing him to get the desired result he's looking for each and every time he in the ring, which is a win. And for us fans, the knockout is the icing on the cake. So I don't know. I think he's just been made that adjustment to the point where he don't come in blew up in 180, all that stuff. You're not seeing that. Dude was 138 before the camp started. That was wild. So I don't know, man. I see Tank is more focused than he's ever been, bro. My bad, y'all. I see Tank being as focused as he's ever been, man. That's what I see in him, and for good reason. I think that shit gonna take him a long way. You know what I'm saying? It's been taking him a long way. That's what people don't highlight enough of, right? You know what I mean? When they talk about him, and I'm just do, so I'm gonna always give people their credit. They asked for the growth, and he showed you the growth, and now I think people see it. They can't appreciate it. I don't know. It's weird, but he giving you exactly what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? People wanted to see him grow up, wanted to see him mature. Like I said, he did that. You know what I mean, he did it. And now as a result, you seeing him, you know what I mean, at the top of his game, still producing them crazy knockouts and getting guys up out of there. And I don't think that performance was a bad performance yet. After 14 months, you know, he wasn't going to be spotless. You know what I mean? He wasn't going to be spotless in there.
And he's a warrior, but he lacked discipline too. Just like Tank did, blowing up in all his weight, trying to calm back down. Is that he got the same problem Tank did with his breathing from losing so much weight.
So what do you think, Coach? Do you feel like now that Tank's not with Floyd,
naturally
he's on a different
180 at
temperament?
5'5"
Like
is crazy.
he's more, I would say, disciplined, more about the bag?
Yeah, he getting his money. You make $30-40 million pay-per-view, you want to be more disciplined. And you're going to go after the biggest fight you could get.
Nah, it ain't about it respecting his elders. Shit, I'm a grown man too. Respecting no elders. I ain't no child. But what he's saying here is it's not about a matter of him knowing what he's talking about. He has an opinion, and this is all he's given. None of what he's saying can be validated by any facts. And he's been double talking respectfully. So, for me, I never question people's boxing knowledge, and I don't attack the individual. I might give some commentary based on what he's saying, but it's not about him knowing what he's talking about. He's speaking his opinion, and we all got one. And I'm willing to bet you more trainers than not will disagree. And I notice I ain't said the word disagree one time while I've been talking about this, but my opinion is totally different from his. Tank is not declining. He's been disciplined for years on end. You can't bring up what he used to be years ago. That's like not acknowledging no growth since back then. That's years ago. So you already putting yourself in a bad situation because you don't even recognize what he actually is. On one end, you're trying to make a case that he's declining, but at the same token, you got to say he's in his prime. So you don't know which one you want to say. Is he declining or is he in his prime? Right then and there, you set the tone for a back and forth kind of, you know what I mean? You talking on both sides of it. So again, that's his opinion and respect to him. This is not nothing personal, but I don't see Tank as a declining fighter. I didn't see him having a lousy performance. I don't think Frank Martin is a C-level fighter. I just think differently. None of what he said is a fact. That's just all his opinion, which is respected over here, but I just see it different. You know what I mean? Got hater blood, so it don't hurt to see reality. Right. Talking about no one of that, but he's talking about how he has to stay. Man, listen, I don't know what conversation you having and what you not hearing, but he's talking about something from years ago. That shit don't exist. It's not a reality now. You get what I'm saying? That's not a life that he's living. So don't expect that version of Tank. That's disingenuous for him to even bring it up and act as if that he is now that same person, that because that was an issue back then, it's an issue now. And that'll be the reason he'll lose the fight is because the lack of discipline. No, he's been disciplined for years in a row. And you've been seeing evidence of it because he's been producing a result in the ring. So again, he's shortchanging Tank when he says that. Fighters gotta grow, right? He talking about the much younger version, the earlier 20s version of Tank Davis, right? When he really before he started really getting to that bag and becoming his own person. Now, since then, you've seen a much different guy, a much more focused and dedicated guy. So it doesn't make sense to bring up how he used to be in the past. That's like bringing up how you was as an amateur and saying you still that same fighter and you haven't grown. It just don't make a lot of sense. It's dumb to bring it up because guarantee you if they fight, how Tank used to live years and years ago won't have shit to do with how a fight will play out between him and his son right now. That's all I'm saying. So let's get back to it. He almost done.
It's a C-level fighter that kept up with him. He ain't no A-level fighter. And we call Pitbull Cruz out too. He said he moving up. So it ain't like we talking on people we haven't spoke on. But Pitbull Cruz is a great fighter as far as that Mexican style and the pressure finisher and he's a warrior.
Dude was
But he
good with
lacked
it, cuz.
discipline too. Just like Tank did, blowing up in all his weight, trying to calm back down. Is that he got the same problem Tank did with his breathing from losing so much weight.
So
That's
what do
not
you
the case
think,
with
Coach?
Tank
Do you
now, though.
feel like now that Tank's not with Floyd, he's on a different temperament? Like he's more, I would say, disciplined, more about the bag?
Yeah, he getting his money. You make $30, $40 million pay-per-view, you want to be more disciplined. And you want to go after the biggest fight you could get. He want to fight the Shakur. He want to fight the Teofimo. He want to get the fights that's not getting him $30, $40 million like Floyd.
Why wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm. Now, you said that.
Is you in that position, you're going to take them fights too, as you should, because he worked himself in position where if those fights are available or those lucrative opportunities is available, you will be a fool not to take full advantage of opportunities that you work so hard for. So again, miss me with the duck stuff. If he could position himself in the next couple of years to get in line and fight Tank, then so be it. I would love to see the fight. You know what I mean? But as of right now, he just ain't in position where he can frame anybody as a duck. You're not there yet. You're not next up in line for neither of these straps just yet. Like you said, you probably 2 years away. So you got to work. So again, you can't frame somebody as a duck, but at the same token saying you like 2 years away from being in position to fight for the title. So again, a guy just fighting you because you asking for the fight makes no sense. Respectfully, because Kid Austin hasn't proven anything yet because he's so young, he's still learning, as he just said a while ago, it doesn't make sense at all for Tank to fight him. So it's not a matter of ducking. It don't make business sense. You just spoke about how holding on to a belt and giving up 3% of $30 million don't make good business sense. Well, neither do fighting a guy and giving him an opportunity at a belt that he didn't work himself in position to earn make sense at all either. So you know it's more so business than it is ducking. So that's all I'm saying. It ain't no ducking going on with these champions, as he put it. It's just y'all not in position just yet, respectfully, to get the opportunities. And when y'all do, I want to see y'all get y'all shot, just like I want to see anybody else that position themselves to fight for a title.
Tank doesn't like it to the body. Tell me what.
No fighter like it to the body,
that?
man.
You know
No
what I mean?
fighter, not just Tank.
He's
No
pointing
fighter
out
like
to
getting punched in
everybody
the
else
body.
that they don't like it to the body.
Not
And
one.
Go attack
I don't care
them.
what they say.
So, like, you know, I heard people say he don't like it to the body, but I haven't seen on the performance that he's gotten hurt to the body. Have you?
Have you seen any performance that anybody go to his body?
No.
I did. That you answer your own question.
I've seen it. I've seen a couple performances. People go to his body.
Like I said, anybody that lose, it ain't me picking on Tank saying Tank can't take a body shot. That ain't what I'm saying. Anybody lose 40, 50, 60 pounds of weight and go into a ring to fight, their lungs and their breathing is fucked up. If people know where to target and how to target, you can suffocate them in the ring. You don't even got to go for a knockout at the face. So with a Tank and them, we would destroy them because they would not be able to breathe after 3-4 rounds and they would get knocked out. The same way Cambosa beat goddamn whatchamacallit because he couldn't breathe. You know?
Yeah, but Tank ain't coming into the ring like Teofimo. Tank ain't losing 40, 50, 60 pounds. What is he talking about? Go. Man, somebody get the melatonin. Somebody get the melatonin. Please, somebody get the Tanquil, bro. Somebody get the Tanquil, bro. Somebody just get the Tanquil, bro. You don't get it. He's not losing 50, 40, 50, 60 pounds. Like, that's not the case. That doesn't apply to him. So you're going to go in there thinking it's something that is not already. He's not having to do that. He's not having no fat camps because I agree with him. If somebody is having to cut that much weight and then jumping in the ring with somebody that's looking to push the pace, yeah, you could drown them, so to speak, in there and test their cardio and conditioning and you know what I mean? Run a gas tank on E. Yeah, you could do that, but that's not the case with this dude. Like, so I can't see that being I can't see that strategy working the way he thinks it would because the scenario in which he's describing does not fit the fighter he's speaking of. He's not, we can all agree in here, he's not he was 138 before the camp started. He's not dropping 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds. He's not doing it. He been got on top of that, and as a result, it's been working for him. I don't know what he's seeing. How are we missing it? Are we missing something? I don't know, but let's get to it, man.
The same thing, losing too much weight. And that's what's the effect of him fighting Cambosa, where he couldn't breathe and Cambosa wore his ass out and he almost died in the ring from losing too much weight. The same shit can happen to Tank and him if the people know where to hit.
But Coach, right? You talking about knocking out Tank?
What that mean? We've been knocking out everybody.
Wait a minute. Everybody? You just went, yeah, everybody?
Like, for real. Like what that mean? Not saying it like that cocky. What I'm saying is we fight everybody. And I back up everything we say. So unless you got something that we don't back up.
I mean, you got a couple guys here you didn't knock out.
When do my words not manifest? From the Devin Haney thing to telling how he was gonna fight when he get caught, to telling that we signed to Golden Boy way before Golden Boy was even interested. Everything I say manifest. So
but not here, not this right here. You saying that you knock out everybody. You went the distance with a guy that's 7-15.
No, but I'm talking about everybody like the champions. We'll knock out everybody. That's what I'm saying. We'll knock out everybody.
But if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you knock out the champions?
Brother, you don't know the circumstances of those guys, and you can't compare those guys to the champions. They don't have
That's
the same.
a fair question.
They don't have the same body anatomy. They don't have none of that. So the question you're asking is
a fair question, though.
And I back up everything we say. So unless you got something that we don't back up,
Mill City on his helmet, I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't knock out.
Look, he pulled up his box rack.
From the Devin Haney thing to telling how he was gonna fight when he get caught.
Nah, pulling up the box rack on the side with the shades is wild, man. No, he was going out there like, nah, I see somebody that you didn't knock out. This guy was 7-15. Nah, that was funny, bro. He over there pointing off to the side, yo. He got the box rack pulled up on the side. Multiple devices.
To telling that we signed to Golden Boy
way
before Golden Boy was even interested. Everything I say manifest. So
but not here, not this right here. You saying that you knock out everybody. You went the distance with a guy that's 7-15.
No, but I'm talking about everybody like the champions. We'll knock out everybody. That's what I'm saying. We'll knock out everybody.
But if
he's like, but this is what I'm saying. You said you knock out everybody, but this guy's 7-15. You didn't knock this guy out. Yo, I ain't know Mill City was on it like this, yo. All right, you got tired of playing with these dudes.
But that mean not saying it like that cocky. What I'm saying is we fight everybody. And
my God.
Back up everything we say.
Because look, he got the hand on the chin. He got the box rack up, y'all.
I mean, you got a couple guys.
You can see it in the shades.
When do my words not manifest?
You can see the box rack in his shades, bro. You can see bro said, nah, hold on. He said he knocked everybody out. Let me check. Bro pulled up the box rack, yo. That's Bob, man. That's nasty work, bro. Bro pulled up the box rack in real time. He said, nah, not so fast. What about this 7-15 guy? Hold on. You ain't knock out Willie Lump right here. Nah, Willie Lump made it up out of here. Shout out to Floyd Sr., bro. That's why you had fun with this, because notice I'm laughing, but I ain't saying nothing wrong about the dude. They just having fun. This is funny, bro. Mill City a funny dude, bro. This is funny.
From the Devin Haney thing to telling how he was going to fight when he get caught.
Right,
to telling that we signed to Golden Boy way before Golden Boy was even interested. Everything I say manifest. So
but not here, not this right here. You saying that you knock out everybody. You went the distance with a guy that's 7-15.
No, but I'm talking about everybody like the champions. We'll knock out everybody. That's what I'm saying. We'll knock out everybody.
But if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you knock out the champions?
Brother, you don't know the circumstances of those guys, and you can't compare those guys to the champions. They don't have the same chins. They don't have the same body anatomy. They don't have none of that. So the question you're asking is.
Woo! Hold on, he gotta chill, yo. He gotta chill. He said, brother, you don't understand the circumstances of the guys. They don't have the same body type. They have the same body anatomy. Bro start breaking down body anatomy. Mill turned the temperature up in the slow cooker. Bro, and on the low, he dead serious. Like, the questions is genuine. He not even trying to be funny. That's what make it even funnier. He dead serious. He like, but nah, hold on. You said you knock everybody out, but this guy right here. Nah, what about this 7-15 guy, champ? Nah, I love this. Shout out to both of them, bro. This was funny, bro. I didn't watch this all the way through before today.
But if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you not?
From the Devin Haney thing to telling how he was gonna fight when he get
I heard
caught,
Peace
to
family.
telling that we signed a Golden Boy way before
You
Golden
don't
Boy
know the
was even
circumstances.
interested. Everything I say,
Look, check Mill. Look, he got.
Yeah,
Watch. You want to see the
not
box
here,
rec come
not
up?
this right here. You saying
Look,
that you
the
knocked out
box rec.
everybody. You went
Look
the
in his
distance
hand.
with a guy that's 7 and 15.
No, but I'm talking about everybody like the champions. We'll knock out everybody. That's what I'm saying. We'll knock out everybody.
But if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you knock out the champions?
Brother, you don't know the circumstances of those guys, and you can't compare those guys to the champions. They don't have the same chance. They don't have the same body in that. They don't have none of.
This shit wasn't supposed to be funny like this, yo. Yo, what? He said, brother, you don't know the circumstances. Oh, man. Yo, man, y'all crazy. Yo, that's why I love boxing, yo. Yo, these dudes is funny, bro. That man said, brother, you don't know the circumstances that Mill City wasn't letting them off the hook, bro. Nah, this is funny,
but
man.
if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you knock out?
Oh, my God.
From the Devin Haney thing to telling how he was gonna fight when he get caught, to telling that we signed a Golden Boy way before Golden Boy was even interested. Everything I say manifest. So
Yeah, but not here, not this right here. You saying that you knock out everybody. You went the distance with a guy that's 7 and 15.
no, but I'm talking about everybody like the champions. We'll knock out everybody.
He said his record and everything.
We'll knock out everybody.
But if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you knock out the champions?
Was good, family.
Brother, you don't know the circumstances of those guys, and you can't compare those guys to the champions. They don't have the same chance. They don't have the same body anatomy. They don't have none of that. So the question you're asking is,
and
Lord,
they don't have the same IQ.
You don't know what IQ champions have.
What?
So you're speculating.
Nah, bro.
Because we have a higher IQ.
Nah, time out. Time out, ref. Time out, ref. Time out. I get what he's saying. You saying he can't compare these dudes is right, but what Mill is saying is like these champions are clearly on another level than a guy that's 7 and 15. And if you didn't knock that guy out, why would you be knocking out the guys that's a lot better, obviously, than this dude that's 7 and 15, like these champions that clearly got higher IQs? So, yeah, you could say, you don't know what these guys' IQs are, but we clearly know that those championship level fighters have higher IQs than everybody he's faced today. That's it. Don't even make sense to try to argue that. You get what I'm saying? Respectfully, because he ain't there yet. He's still working himself there, man. Kid Austin doing his thing. I'm gonna keep watching him, supporting him. I like seeing him do his thing. You know what I mean? I think he the kind of fighter that make me feel like you got to get him early because he just gonna get better. I think because he works very hard. So I think anybody that works that hard and is that committed is gonna continue to get better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. So his son a hell of a talent too right now, but those guys that he fought, like they're not on the same level, like at all. Like the IQs aren't the same. They're not respectfully. None of that stuff is the same. This is the last time. Let me play the rest of this out, y'all.
From the Devin Haney,
Melanin Queen, peace to your queen. How you feeling?
Yeah,
he ain't even trying to be funny, Mill City. G Peasy in the building was good with it, bro.
Everything I say manifest. So
yeah, but not here, not this right here. You saying that you knock out everybody. You went the distance with a guy that's 7 and 15.
No, but I'm talking about everybody like the champions. We'll knock out.
Gianni, what's good,
That's
family?
what I'm saying. We'll knock out everybody.
But if you were not knocking these guys out, why would you knock out the champions?
Brother, you don't know the circumstances of those guys. And you can't
Brother, you don't know the
those
circumstances.
Guys the champions. They don't have the same chance. They don't have the same body anatomy.
I'm using that from now on when somebody says something. Brother, you don't know the circumstances.
They don't have the same IQ.
You don't know what IQ champions have. So you're speculating because we have a higher IQ than the champions if we get them ready. So
nah, I'm an amateur. I used to fight. I have 13 fights. I coach right now today. You know, I look at boxing differently than any other boxing content creator.
So what did that got to do with what was said?
I mean, you saying that you can knock out all the champions.
Yes.
And on your resume, it's proven that you guys can't knock out the champions.
What I'm saying. Crazy. What is it?
Yo, nah.
He got a high KO rating.
Nah, Mill City said, nah, I got you. He threw that uppercut. He ain't know. He got you on the ropes right now, coach. He got you on the ropes. I ain't gonna hold you. Got you on the ropes.
I'm an amateur. I used to fight. I have 13 fights. I coach right now today. You know, I look at boxing differently than any other boxing content creator.
So what did that got to do with what was said?
I mean, you saying that you can knock out all the champions.
Yes.
And on your resume, it's proven that you can't knock out the champions.
But I'm saying, you crazy. What is Floyd knockout ratio?
He got a high KO ratio,
No.
but
Wait. It ain't no but. What is
70%?
70%. So I think we should stop talking there because I already told you we'll knock out the champions. Time will tell, not speculation. Time will tell.
Yeah, but you speculating, you feeling like your son could knock out the champions is the same speculation you accusing him of. So it's like you can't have, you got an opinion on what you feel like your son could do. He has an opinion, but here's the difference. Mill City is basing his opinion off of what he's looking at with the body at work. In this instance, he's going off of what he think and feel. Remember? He was just saying, no, you're going off speculation and think what people think and feel. That's what you're going off of when you say your son can knock out the champions. He's at least going off of, well, these are lesser guys. We clearly know some of these dudes you fought are lesser than the champions and you didn't knock them out. What makes you so sure that you can knock out the champions if you didn't knock out these lesser guys? That's a fair question. That's not, he being dead serious. He ain't smiling. He ain't trying to be funny. He not trying to force a viral moment. He being genuine. It's a real question. I just think he took it a little the way he took it because they on two separate sides of the spectrum. But he's not saying nothing wrong, bro. Respect to both of them. Neither one is saying nothing wrong, but he's definitely not wrong. He basing that shit off. He really pulled up the box rack. You could see it in the back. The box rack in the glasses is crazy, bro. But salute to him. But I don't think he said anything wrong. I think that's a fair question. Again, if you're not gonna knock out lesser guys, how are you so confident, so sure that you knock out these much better, more established, higher IQ champions? And then you saying, well, we get these champions ready for their fight, so we got a higher IQ than them. I don't, you got to show that. So we got to see, you know what I mean? But shout out to him. This was funny though.
That ain't gonna do nothing but waste energy. In time, we will fight the champions and we'll knock them out. So it ain't nothing to speculate. It's just for you to watch and see.
Yeah, but that's speculating too.
Yeah, no, it's an opinion. It's an opinion, and it's respected. You know what I mean? I don't have to agree. And at the same time, you guys are moving well, 17-0. But
right.
All right, Loma.
Nobody done it like us. I wish you would say that part.
Nobody.
Floyd got 4 commercials. As a boxer, the sponsorships that's coming out with this kid, the Ford, the commercials, no boxer done it like this. And especially in the beginning.
Ray Smith was good, bro.
And he got major Fortune 500 companies backing this guy. So
Tunnel
nobody
good
done it
with
like us. Nobody won all them smaller titles and done all of that. Nobody followed the steps that it was supposed to be. We didn't jump, we shortcut on nothing.
Nah, I heard of. You gave him 2 extra wins, 7 and 15. I heard of.
So when we talk, because I know
it tank administering that melatonin.
Just me and him. We paid out of pocket. So I can have the balls to say we knocking everybody out. We going through them because we going through everybody like we've been doing. So just for us, we got a different temperament because what we came through, what we've been through. We fighting more than y'all. We had to fight the fucking system. Me keeping my son as a boxer, traveling all the time, not putting him in school. So these people petty talks don't mean nothing to us. That don't make sense. We had every promoter after we started hitting it. Oscar wasn't the only one that came begging. So was Al.
Black boy was good with
so
it,
was
man.
all of them.
So I'm losing
So
brains.
they know what they're seeing. It's just that Kazakhstan and other people.
Fusion cover what he said. You better than me, Joe. Oh, nah, knockout. I just got some of the best laughs I think I'm gonna get today. I don't know. You might. I don't know. See, it all depends on how you look at it, KO. For me, I know it's gonna be funny when it's the stuff that typically piss people off. Like it's gonna make me laugh. Like I had fun with this. I didn't think I was gonna laugh this hard, bro. I didn't think I was gonna laugh this hard. This was funny, man. Hey, Mill City was on his ass just a minute ago.
So their speculation is, he took. Just watch his work.
Right, Kyle. Nothing at all.
So I mean, come on now. He bringing boxing to a whole nother light that in corporate world.
I rock with him too,
Y'all talking about
this shit just was funny.
What is Mason? Like
I respect that, and that has a lot to do with you.
We're talking about business, right? And that's what I'm saying. No, that has a lot to do with Floyd too.
in you, Coach.
Right. A lot of people don't understand.
That's why you're so passionate. To be honest with you, as a father, I can hear it.
Now, it's not just as a father. It's just, y'all are really watching the greatest boxer of all time. And in time, y'all will look back and y'all would say, yo, word, we got to see the greatest boxer of all time. And I wish I could find this video of Floyd at 7 years old saying it. He said, Dad, if Sugar Ray Robinson friends knew he would be the greatest boxer of all time, you think he would have paid attention? They would have paid attention? And I told him, yeah, I think so. And he was like, right now, they don't understand. They seen the greatest boxer of all time. And that was, 8, 9? He always been on this journey. And he's manifesting it. So just watch him for the work he do. I hope that the people don't hate him.
Greatest boxer of all time, kid. You heard him. The greatest boxer of all time. Man, look. Shout out to Mill City, man. That was always a good build. I like how he stood in the pocket, asked those questions. He asked some good questions. Schofield said he feel how he feel. Look, he said a lot in that stuff. And that he said a lot. He said he thought Tank was declining. He felt like he's slurring his speech, taking a lot of punishment. Said he's not as fast or as explosive as he used to be as an amateur. He knows he's been in camps with him, so he knows Tank is slowing down. But at the same token, he turned around and said Tank was in his prime still. He got all his speed. He got all his power, all his senses. So he was kind of double talking on both sides. Just being all the way 100, we don't have any evidence, I don't think, so far inside the ring to back up the claim that Tank is declining in any way, shape, or form. I think him losing a couple rounds is right on par with the rest of his fights. Lose a couple rounds, he'd be up on the cards before the knockout. So he shows that he can outthink you, outbox you, be up on the cards, then he typically gets the knockout. That's how it's been going. That's how the fight's been going. I mean, anything, if you saying something different, then hey, you're saying something different. But that's how I see it. I don't see a guy that's declining. I see a guy that's coming into his own, and as a result, he's as dangerous as he's ever been. So I definitely don't see a declining fighter at all. I see a dude that's on top of his A game right now, and it's going to be very difficult to beat. So let's see who they put him in there with next. Call his son the GOAT. Yeah, man. It's tough because I think, look, I want my pops to, if my pops is training me, I want him to look at me as the best fighter in the world and all that stuff and speak highly of me too. But you don't want it to be to your own detriment. I think saying the greatest fighter alive and all that stuff, I mean, it's cool to push that, but it does put a ton of pressure on the fighter itself. And I'm not saying you can't lose, but you already know if you lose to a guy that's less than top tier, even if he is top tier, the criticism going to flood in full throttle. So I don't know. I think it's a lot of pressure to say the greatest fighter alive, being that he just ain't been able to prove it. But he say you watching the greatest fighter alive, so I guess they feel like when it's all said and done, that's what we gonna feel like. But we'll see. I mean, anything is possible. He's still unbeaten. He constantly getting better. He's improving. Let's see where Floyd Schofield end up. You know what I mean? Definitely talented, and he worked his ass off. So he got an opportunity to do some things in the sport, just like anybody else. See how he's getting better and stronger. Yeah. So he just get a little more patient. I think people mistaking the patience in that layoff for some type of decline. I ran a piece to the Queen. How you feeling? So, but I don't see any decline or slurred speech or none of that. I don't see a guy taking too much punishment in fights and stuff like that. I don't get that. And I've been watching the fights, but maybe he sees it different here. Coach got a different set of eyes. I don't know. Maybe he sees something different. Let's get to this, man. I know I'm a little late to this, but I had to react to this. These characters.
Yo.
You can't lose being the greatest fighter of all time. He's gonna have a Devin Get Humble moment by Ryan. I'm telling you that that does put an extremely amount of pressure, extreme amount of pressure on him. But
I had to confront something earlier, man. Shit got a little weird.
Maybe he feel like he built for it. But he'll see, because only time will tell. He in a division where you got to prove it, right? You got a ton of talent, and You know, it's sink or swim really at 135, especially when you're talking about the top, man. Either you going to show that you belong at the top or you going to show that you're a middle of the pack guy. And we're going to see. We're going to find out. Right now, so far, so good. They've been winning. They've been moving well. They've been staying active, getting their wins in, getting their experience. Let's see where he end up at. Let's see what these dudes are talking about chopping up on this live, man. A lot to say when he's still young. Neither y'all. Coach don't come easy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're going to see it's a lot of praise. Like I said, I expect
Yo, Stevenson.
What's good, my boy?
Shit, man. Chilling with the fam.
That's a good fighter, Kello.
What you want? What you want?
With Duarte.
It's crazy because I woke up this morning and I didn't even wake up on bullshit. I'm on some regular shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on some regular shit too. I'm on my coffee right now.
Hey, that weird Kid Austin dude, his father, I had to confront this dude today.
Why?
Somebody sent me the live. He was on live with the Mill City nigga. And he talking crazy about me, just talking crazy. So I commented some shit, right? Why this nigga whole facial expression just changed? Like, nigga started talking crazy. I hop on the live and shit, cuz this nigga called me a bitch and everything, cuz I'm like, damn. Like,
Hey, you ain't going like that, my boy. He ain't call you no bitch.
That nigga called me a bitch on live.
Yo, Kid Austin Pops don't like Keyshawn, bro.
He did it like 3 times, and I'm up there with
He do
Zab
not like
doing
Keyshawn
shit.
Davis.
You talking about the father or the son?
Nah, the father. The son not even gonna do nothing like that.
Damn.
I'm like, bro, you grown as hell. Don't not control your own emotions. Like, you too old for that,
my
that
boy.
shit, bro. I'm like, why gotta be a bitch photo? Like, what the fuck? So he keeps saying it, right? I'm like, bro, you know I'm a see.
Keyshawn done had his pops pissed off a couple times.
He got all this confidence now, cause then he say, bro, yeah, when he approached me and Floyd told him let's go outside and fight. I'm like, oh man, cause this shit is crazy, bro. I can't make this up, bro.
Damn. I was there when y'all did that, right?
Hell no, this happened today, bro. You was probably still sleeping shit. With
No,
your, you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
when you seen them, bro.
Yeah, I was with y'all, Jake. Yeah.
Damn, that's what happened.
Yeah, he said, "Come outside, let's rumble."
And
that's the same day. That's the same day I ran into the Vegas boys.
Yeah, you ain't gotta make it.
Did it just stop? Hold on, y'all. Did it just stop on me? Y'all smash the like button for me. Why do it keep doing that? I don't know why that keep doing. Why that keep happening. My bad, y'all. Let me get back to this. Pull this back up. Keyshawn last fight showed me got some game in him. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, he ain't gonna lay down at all. I don't know. I mean, his pops just feel some type of way. He don't like Keyshawn. Keyshawn be having him pissed off, bro. I always told you this.
You take a lot of shit personally. You gotta laugh at these goofy ass niggas, cuz. No cap.
You right.
That's not laugh at these.
Say you're not sold on Keyshawn. Let's see how his next fight goes. I don't know. I mean, for me, I think he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. I think a lot of prospects, they would have had that guy in front of him like that, fighting that physical of a fight. They'd had some issues, man. I think he shined, man. I think he dominated a knockout puncher that had damn near 3 times as many knockouts as he had fights. I'm actually impressed with what I see from Keyshawn. So I am so, I mean, how good he'll be remains to be seen. But I think right now, I don't think you could name a handful of prospects that's better than him. You get what I'm saying? That's just me. You know, maybe, but I don't think so. And I think he's fighting a lot more experienced guys than a lot of these other prospects too. So I don't know. I like how he's being moved.
Like with Floyd, like when that nigga called me, cause you know when nigga called me a bitch. Come on, like I was laughing at him, like bro, you know I'm gonna see you, right? Like man, I can't take none of these niggas serious, bro. They gonna sue our ass, bro. Real shit, real shit. That's what niggas don't understand. Like they talk all that tough shit, knowing damn well as soon as we really get tough with them, we going straight to court.
Look at this nigga Ryan, bro. He's spamming.
I see that shit. Hey, as soon as you get on live, bro, he on your ass.
Yo, bro, funny.
He said Andy Cruz beat me 6 times.
I see it. I ain't get a chance to watch it though. I got the notification. Shout out to my guy Kale. That boy, that man be working, man.
Showing me love. When I said I don't respect all that shit he did, he like, oh my bad, bro.
I'm gonna check it out though. I don't think Keyshawn is all that.
I seen him showing you love in person.
Okay, fighter, but
that was when he has his head on straight a little bit.
Hell no, his head wasn't on straight.
I mean, shit, bro. I don't know, man. Y'all just tough critics, man. Y'all tough critics because I don't. A lot of times, man, with Keyshawn, I notice a lot of people don't like how he talk or whatever the case. Like I said, can you name a handful of prospects that's better fighting the experienced competition like he is and getting through the fights? I don't know. Then I ain't gonna say the best thing since sliced bread, but I don't know what people not seeing. As of right now, I'm seeing it. Like he's showing you different ways to get it done. He stood in the pocket with a power puncher, wrestling ass dirty dude, and handled him. I thought that was impressive, bro. The way he surgically took apart Pedraza. Like I don't know what is it different that he's supposed to do for people to feel like he's one of them guys, but I think undeniably one of the top prospects. I say that in boxing. Keyshawn Davis, one of the top prospects. You ain't gotta like him, but he can fight. I'm basing it off the fights. I see how he fight. Like the way he fighting, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a guy that's talented. Again, he ain't gotta look like somebody else to me for me to see what I'm saying. I think he getting through these fights in an impressive manner. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people base it off. They base it off how he fighting because the kid is barely losing rounds. You know what I'm saying? He getting the job done. He been fighting guys that way more experienced than him, you know, since like his 3rd, 4th fight. So I don't know. I see him getting through a lot of tests that a lot of these other guys would probably struggle with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I like what I see from Keyshawn. I think his upside, he's showing it. I don't see what there's not to like. And, you know, with the exception that he can continue to get better, he on the right path is what I'm saying. I don't got to rank him nowhere, but I think he better than a lot of these other prospects, too.
Nigga was drunk as hell.
He's stupid, bro. Hey, what's up with the pay the cut? Is he going to accept the fight or what, Hugh?
I mean, shit, I'm hearing Oscar saying he's not going to let the fight happen.
Why?
Because Oscar know I'm going to beat him.
So?
He trying to get it. He trying to get as much money he can before.
Salute from the Ukraine. Shout out to you.
He know that they coming.
Salute to my guy, Tommy Austin.
Hell no, he not gonna do that to Kid Austin.
I'm saying though, because Kid Austin like number 2 in the whatever the belt he got.
For real?
Yes, bro. He's like number 2, bro.
No, Zepeda don't got a belt, bro.
No, I'm saying like Zepeda number 1. That nigga is number 2 behind Zepeda. That's what I'm trying to say.
What belt?
The WBA.
Yeah, well, that nigga's ass, bro.
And as far as that go with the 11 fights thing, my thing with him is he can't make his fights. He even said that he ain't at the position where he can make his fights, so he got to fight what they put in front of him. But again, I just assess him from fight to fight. I think the way he looks from fight to fight, he's showing a lot of promise and upside. Like that's what I look for, right? He's showing the ability to get better, to figure it out. Like I say, fighting different styles, fighting these experienced guys. He just fought a dude with a ton of power and handled him. Like I said, with a ton of knockouts and really shined in that fight to me. You know what I mean, he handled it. I was impressed with the way he got the work done. So on to the next. Let's see what he do in the next one. Just thinking about what Shakur just said about what's that? Ryan, salute to my bro Zoom verse, man. Y'all go tap into my brother, man. Get him to the 500 mark. If y'all can, salute to everybody that supports my brother Zoom verse, man. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, he just getting better. He young. I like him.
You say, nah,
so far, so good, y'all. He ain't having struggle fest and none of that. He going out here pretty much dominating these dudes. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Dominating. You got a pretty good KO ratio as well. So,
shit cutting up.
You know what I mean? I like what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Tank don't unify. Oscar got 2.
Boxing world know Kid Austin is ass though. That's the shit we know.
Nah, he's ass. I ain't gonna
like
lie.
On some real shit. And I approach that. What?
Fake ass Sean Porter. And he not even on. He's nowhere near Sean Porter level.
Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. Nowhere near, bro.
They be trying to steal everything Sean Porter do.
Yeah, he got to refine. He got to keep refining.
He's not as tough as Sean Porter.
Train with Sean Porter. Yeah, he's not as tough as him. Ain't too muscle bound, nigga. Stop lifting weights, nigga. Go throw punches, nigga.
We not talking about irrelevant ass niggas up here though.
Nah, you right.
Said he too muscle bound.
This nigga Ryan say, I don't like Tim Bradley at all. I don't like Milk Dudhead either.
Dante's boxing talk. What's good, bro? You see the fans call.
I can't agree with you on that.
Them the fights, bro.
Nigga,
he called Kid Austin.
Like that, nigga. How about you click your ass on, nigga?
Fuck.
I push up like that.
Yeah, get on the line, nigga.
Talk that shit with us. What's up, Troy?
T-Roy.
We ain't even on shit for real.
Tell Ryan, add that nigga Ryan, bro. That's what you need to do. He talking about some I can't. Pussy.
What's it?
Stop being pussy, nigga. Get on live, nigga.
Hey.
Nah, that should be pissing the boxing world off, Dante.
Hold on.
They be mad as hell.
I'm about to say something.
I'm tired of
you seen that shit I said about your boy, dude?
Yeah, I see what you said.
I had to readdress that shit today.
Yeah, you know.
You seen it? You seen that?
Nah, I ain't see it.
Oh yeah, I was just like, I wasn't wrong for what I said, but I was just a little left field. I could have carried it a different way. You know what I mean? But I was like, I ain't taking shit back neither, because nigga, I ain't trying to be friends with nobody in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and y'all niggas the future fight for real.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas the big,
Yeah, the big pay-per-view jump.
Yeah. Both of y'all niggas the truth, so it's gonna happen.
So if you can't get, who's you going for, bruh? Tell the fans, tell the world what's going on, man. If Oscar, for how the hell Oscar can even tell Zapata what to do? Ain't he the champ? Like,
yeah, I mean, Zapata hiding behind that nigga though, bro.
Oh, so he's scared too.
Yeah. That nigga hiding behind him, but if I can't get that nigga, I don't really know, bro. I want to fight Pitbull. That's why I want to fight Pitbull.
The possession's right here. I think he'll fight you.
Pitbull, no, he won't. He already said no.
Man, fuck it, fight me.
Fuck it, come on, nigga.
Fight me, nigga. Hey, November, me and Shakur is going down. Somebody screen record this shit.
Hey, you gotta come to Newark though.
Newark love me. I ain't tripping off Newark.
Nigga, they don't love you more than me, nigga. The fuck?
I don't give a fuck. They don't gotta love me, period.
They gonna boo the shit out of you, nigga.
No
As soon as you come out.
So Cal, I'm gonna have like 2-3 screams. Keyshawn.
Nah,
These
niggas gonna
chicks
be
ride
on your head, cuz.
That should be so weird if we fight, bro. That would be so fucking weird. Like,
I know that should be weird as hell.
hey, I'm trying to fight Frank though. No cap. I'm trying to fight. No, for real, on Joe's side. I want Tio, bro.
That's a good
He
fight.
don't want to fight you, bro. Tio don't want to fight nobody.
Him and Frank Martin is a good fight.
Yo, I'm about to say some wild shit, but it is what it is, bro. He be talking like all that racist shit, like, oh,
Yeah.
ESPN and Top Rank fuck with black people.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he don't want to fight no black, athletic, fast, sharp, nice nigga. He want to fight like straight. You know, I ain't even going to
Pressure fighters. Let me help you out.
Yeah, pressure fighters, my guy.
Yeah.
He don't want to fight nobody athletic, motherfucking. Nah, different, bro.
That's funny as shit. You right though. That's why he always talking down on us.
They be talking about Canelo don't like fighting like that type of style, but that nigga, he don't not want to see that style, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Nah,
and I kind of got that. I kind of
Tio
got
don't want to fight certain
that
people.
syndrome you got with Tio. You know how you sparred a lot of niggas, so niggas already know what it is.
Yeah.
And the reason I agree, I'm not agreeing just to agree with him. Like when you hear Teofimo speak about certain fighters, specifically the fighters that he say they can keep, that come with a certain style, he come up with these convenient reasons as to why he won't fight him. Whether it's, you know, the latest of him not wanting to mess up somebody's money to somebody being pussy and won't fight him, right? Like, so they either ducking him or he won't fight him for a weird ass reason. So, and I find that to be very convenient. So I hope I'm wrong about him. I hope he kind of start changing his tune instead of critiquing and criticizing these fighters so much. You actually want to get in the ring and beat them. You know what I mean? I definitely will respect that instead of you sitting in the side from the sideline talking crazy about guys that you actually can fight. You know what I mean? But you would rather criticize and talk crazy and not fight him. So I just can't rock with that. I hope Tio changes his tune though, because them Steve Claggers ain't gonna cut it.
So he already know. Hey yo, and then you brought up that senior shit in front of the whole world. That's the only way I can really get him in the ring and keep bringing up that. But I don't want to go like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right.
I mean, shit.
Keyshawn, I'm telling you, Tio, he ain't confident against those guys.
Me, nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is, guys.
Yeah, that's weird. I ain't gonna lie, that is real weird.
For
real, that is weird.
Hey, niggas gonna have to see about me, bro.
Like, for real, cuz at the end of the day, before we started beefing in front of the media, it was all handshakes and love.
I'm not excusing their age, but, you know, they still young men. They ain't kids, right? But I think our positions a lot of times and our stances that we take be totally different from the ones that they take, for real. Obviously, like, you know what I mean? I don't think, you know, just talking to a guy, they feel like the shit that he's pushing or the stuff that he been on is cool at all, right? But, you know, I just don't think they take it the same way we take it. We older than these guys, like, you know what I'm saying? We at different points in our lives. These dudes ain't looking at the shit how we looking at it. You know what I mean? Some people are, some people ain't. And I don't want to excuse it with the age, but I think it just comes with experience. Like, these dudes don't. Some people just don't feel like he's a bad kid at the end of the day, right? But, you know, I just think he's a confused person, and I think mentally he don't always all the way be there. I think he suffers with mental health issues, and I think he could be a bit of an asshole when he ain't on his, you know what I mean? When he ain't focused, he could be a you know what I mean? One of them people that you just don't like. Yoda, what's good with it, fan? Pressure on Tank for the fight. We went from the fans got that Frank fight. They say you don't fight black fighters for sure. Joe ain't look good since he beat the past prime Telly. Yeah, he been having them struggle performances, bro.
He say he gonna go live on the homie Fully.
I was talking about Ryan. Let me speed this up something.
You never
brought this goofy dude up here.
He said, "Add me. Don't worry about it. I'm about to add your fooly ass."
Cause I know, like, again, like people see them talking. Cause I know a lot of people got different takes on it. They, you know, you might think they all cool with everything he been on, but I just don't think they even, that shit ain't registering with certain people how it is with us for different reasons, right? Maybe it could be ignorance or whatever the case. Now, I mean, people, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't explain it. I wouldn't even try to figure it out, but I get it. Like, I wouldn't want to be sitting up keying with them, as they put it, right? The real Infinite was good with it.
Send a request. We got 1,000 requests now. Oh, I see you. If you not right, I'm gonna exit you out quick as a bitch. I'm just telling you that right now. Oh, all right. What's up, nigga?
Yeah, what you
I'll
up?
beat
What
you
you
and
up
him
of?
both at the same
Nah,
time.
fuck on. Hey, Cole, fuck on. Hey, Ryan, why you keep talking down about black people, bro? For real.
Nah, bro, that's old news, bro. Everybody knows that wasn't even my thing. You already know. I ain't gonna try to bring that up. Don't try to start that narrative. I ain't on none of that. That shit, we were just all joking. It was stupid. I'm
I
never gonna
fuck
do it
that
again.
nigga. Is you gonna fight me, nigga?
Bro, I will drop you, bro. I'll make you shit your
Will you
pants.
fight me, nigga? You
Hey,
got
you know you shit your pants in
hey,
Reno.
hey.
You know you shit your pants
Stop,
in Reno.
stop that gay shit, nigga. You's a
You
fag, bro.
did though.
You's a
Keyshawn knows.
fag, bro.
Everybody knows you
Nah,
shit
Hey,
your
I
hey,
pants.
don't know
hey,
that. I do not.
hey,
Don't say I know that
Yes,
shit. I
you
don't know that shit.
do.
No, I
hey,
don't,
Ryan.
cuz.
Bro, did he not shit his
Ryan.
pants in Reno?
I don't even
That's
know
what
that,
they
that
say.
nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Shit.
They got proof.
You got proof.
This
This
nigga
nigga
drunk.
crazy.
Look.
The truth is the
Hey,
truth.
Hey,
You
hey,
it's
trying to
all
change
good,
that
bro.
subject
will
quick.
Everybody
you
You're
gonna
fight
about
shit
to
me,
their
cuss.
nigga?
pants sooner or later.
Will you fight me, nigga?
No, but hey, you know what's funny though?
What,
It's funny.
nigga?
What was I say? I forgot. Bro, hey, Keyshawn, oh, I made
Will,
Devin Haney poop his pants. For
will
real.
you fight me,
Yo,
nigga? Stop ignoring me, bitch ass nigga.
why did you show your face?
Yo,
You
you's a
scary, bro.
bitch.
Why aren't you showing your face?
You's a bitch,
You
nigga.
better pull over. Yeah, there you go. There
Nigga,
you go.
I'm
I need that
driving,
energy.
pussy ass
I need
nigga. Will
that.
you
There. Look
fight
at
me, you
Keyshawn.
bitch ass
Keyshawn, you
nigga?
look like the whole team right now. I ain't
Yo,
gonna tell.
I look like
will
who?
you
Keyshawn,
fight me, you
Keyshawn,
fat bitch? Ugly ass nigga. You got some
bro,
nigga in the
dog,
background,
team.
dick riding him.
Hey,
Who
Shakur.
that fat
Hey,
nigga in the
Cole.
For real
background? I'm
though.
on his
Hey,
ass,
Cole. We
nigga.
talking to two drunk motherfuckers right now, cuz. We can't take them serious.
Who that fat nigga right there?
Hey, Shakur, we in the back channel over here, brother.
We can't
Say,
take these niggas
Hey,
serious, bro. These niggas
he
drunk as
Hey,
fat
we
hell
as
got
at
hell,
2
bro.
p.m.
oh,
Hey,
Shakur.
how
Right.
much
It's
he weigh? How much
early
he
as
weigh?
hell.
How would you say?
Hey, I weigh enough.
He's
That nigga
heavyweight, my brother.
300
Oh,
pounds, dick riding
These
Big
niggas
dog.
machine,
serious,
bro.
yeah.
cuz.
Get off
Hey,
his
all
dick,
good.
Everything
nigga.
big in Texas, dog.
Oh,
Get off
Everything
his
big
dick,
in Texas,
nigga.
hey,
dog.
he got that BBC.
Oh, you
What?
What
gay. Nah.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
type of
Oh,
time they on?
I feel
Hey,
wrong.
hey, fight me at
Oh,
140, nigga.
Yeah, nigga,
I'm just
crazy.
kidding, bro. Hey, this shit funny as fuck.
Hey, fight me at 140, nigga.
No, 144. I'll do it.
44. Fuck it, come
Yeah,
on, I'm
bro,
with
come on.
it,
I'll
nigga.
fight
144
you
is a
at
great weight.
144.
Hey, fuck it, I'm with it, nigga.
Would you
I'll
do it?
fight
That's
you at
Keyshawn.
44.
Like,
I'll
I'll
fight you
fight
at
you at
47.
44.
I know you wouldn't, Keyshawn. Hey, but we gotta do it.
Big Dre,
We gotta
what's
do an
good,
exhibition.
family?
We can't do like,
Why?
never mind, banned.
This nigga said
You said what?
exhibition. What?
Bro, I'm banned in boxing. What are you
Oh, they
talking about?
banned. Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
they banned you.
Yeah.
I
Why you was
thought you
cheating,
suspended.
bro?
You banned?
Bro, I'm banned from
Why?
boxing. What are you talking
Why you was cheating, bro?
Bro, I'm
Damn.
sorry, Sugar. Now, you know damn well I did not cheat to beat Devin Haney, bro. Hell no. You know damn well I did not cheat to
Hey,
beat that man.
why
I
was
beat him
you
before.
cheating, my boy? Why did you
Hey,
do that,
fuck
bro?
that
You been
bitch ass
Hey,
boxing your
nigga.
Shakur,
whole
I
life.
know what you're doing. No.
Yeah, Ryan look like I ain't gonna lie. He
Nah,
look
bro,
like
I
he
did
having
not
a
Hey,
beat
now,
long,
Core, I ain't gonna cap, Core.
long,
I'm on Ryan's side
rough
with that one.
time.
He ain't cheat with
Bro,
Devin.
I didn't
Yeah,
fucking
He
cheat,
beat
bro.
Devin
Bro,
ass.
fuck
Fuck
out of here,
Devin.
nigga.
bro,
Fuck out of
Fuck
here,
that.
he couldn't have dodged the left hook. That's not my issue.
bro. Your left hook
Fuck
was too
that.
strong, bro. All that
He.
fucking ostarine, nigga.
Oh my god, bro, stop! My left hook has been like that. You know that.
Fuck no. Your
It's
shit
been
was
like
never
that
that
since I'm
strong,
in
bro.
the
I fought
amateur.
you, nigga.
What happened?
I said I fought you, nigga. Your shit was not that strong, nigga.
Stop, bro, dude.
Nah,
That
I
was
ain't
when we
gonna
were like
lie.
15, bro, and
Facts
I
he
beat
do,
you.
cuz.
Hey,
He
bro,
do.
Stop
You really could
lying,
tell.
bro,
nigga.
I beat you that last
Yo,
round.
you're lying.
Bro, I gave you the bricks the last round,
What?
bro. You know that. I had
Yo,
your
your
ass.
What
mother,
about the
That's
your
what,
first
mother
bro.
two
was a
I
rounds,
was
judge.
Ryan?
firing.
Yo,
What
your
I
about
was
the
mother
appreciate everybody that's to my Brody Zoom, man. Much love and salute to everybody still rocking, man. We're gonna keep rocking out. I'm gonna play this and we're gonna chop it up about a couple more things and we're gonna get up out of here. Salute to my cuz. What's good with it? He definitely a dirty dude. You can hear it, please at the hands Clarence and peace. He'll break them back up. They going in. They did.
No, you did not, bro. I beat you the first round and I beat you the last. You got the second round. I'll give you that. You check hooked me with the right hook. I remember everything. But then the last round, I took off on you.
That's what you tell yourself. It's good.
So timeout. You lost the timeout. Because I won't there. Timeout. So you saying you lost the fight and your mama was the judge?
Yes, his mother was the judge.
And you still lost?
Bro, don't make me bring up
Ryan. You reach it, Ryan.
Don't make me bring up some. You know I know everything.
Hey,
you already know I'm
bring it up.
It's just young.
On here.
He's still having fun with
I'm
Ryan.
not rapping none of my fights. No stop.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
Hey,
No,
hey, how much you weigh right now?
Wait, do you want to know why they were actually refs? Because you get free hotels when you're a ref. Next level thinking, bro.
How much you weigh right now?
I'm like 165.
He's lying.
I swear I'm 165.
Where the scale at?
That's the one.
I'm 163. 163.
DB3, that nigga throwing up DB3.
Nigga know your weight.
Because we weighed at the same place,
how
bro.
the fat nigga know your weight?
I've been working out.
Whoa. Pause. Pause, bro.
Sean West here.
Great, but he ain't working.
Say worse than Bill.
It sounded real good, bro. When he said that, I was like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie on the live, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what I think too, Dante. Look, I don't try to excuse it, but again, I think we at much different points in our life. Like when we hear ignorance, like we be on it, and I think they attempted to have that conversation, but you see Ryan, and he tried to duck it. I don't really want to have that talk, but yeah, a lot of people was mad at him just for talking to him. I mean, I don't think this means they condoning the shit that he on. You see that's what they try to press him for. He don't want to talk about this shit because it make him uncomfortable when real people press him. But I just think they young having fun with it. But the timing is off just because it's at a time where he been saying some of the most controversial shit that he said in his career, and it hit a lot of people the wrong way, myself included.
You did work out 2 days ago. I'll give you that. You did.
Nah, he fat as shit.
This nigga stupid.
Oh,
what is that? Tequila?
I'm gonna take a shot with you. Bro. Yeah.
Wait, what do you get from Starbucks?
I get what's that?
Yeah, it is, Yoda. It is though.
Caramel macchiato. Caramel macchiato, bro.
You ain't gonna beat me, bro. You don't even know what you get from Starbucks. There's no way you beat me.
Okay, I'm gonna cook you, bro.
You don't even know your order.
Yo, you not gonna touch me.
Well, you want to know my order?
I don't want to know your order, nigga. I bet you that fat nigga know your order. Yo, I bet you that fat nigga know your order. I bet you that fat nigga know your order.
You're stupid, bro. Hey, are you in LA? Let's go shopping or something. I'm bored, bro.
Nah, I'm not in LA, bro.
Oh shit.
All these dudes be teaching themselves
I don't even tell my location.
To be real. Some people, I think, still get
you be sending that fat nigga to the store?
It's not as a focal point the way it should be.
Nah, I think you cool too, bro. You be sending.
I'm not on no fake shit. I think you're cool.
I appreciate it, my boy.
You feel me?
But it's a lot to consider, like not giving nobody no excuses, man, and none of that shit. Like you know, as a man, you live, you learn, you know, experience is the best teacher. But a lot of these dudes be guys that ain't even finished high school and shit like that, dropouts. So they don't be having you get what I'm saying? They just don't. They don't speak the way a lot of other guys speak. You know what I mean? That's the story for a lot of these fighters. You see that a lot with them, but some of them, that's why I think media training is important. Because of that, these dudes chasing their dreams and having to drop out of school to pursue boxing full time and different things like that, they be having to sacrifice by not going to school and, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So they don't have you know what I mean? They can't articulate themselves a lot of times as well as you would think they supposed to at the age that they at. But I think that's why. No excuse for it, right? But that's just the sacrifice of the boxers. That's a lot of these dudes' backstories. guys dropping out early in school, early high school, not even making it and pursuing boxing full time to try to, you know, help their family, shit like that. I rock with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I say these dudes in a lot of different ways be beating the odds so many times over. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So, but I get it though. We know each other. We friends. Just know them. Yeah. And what's in the public eye. Yeah. For sure. Facts, Cam. Malik K, what's good with it? Look at Keyshawn begging for a fight. The thing is, though, think of it this way, though, Malik. As fighters, why should you, in a quality fighter, why should you ever have to beg for a fight? Think about it. If he wasn't asking for a fight, they'd be saying he ain't trying to fight nobody. Then if he do open his mouth, they're like, yo, he begging for a fight. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they can't win or lose. They can't make everybody happy. You just got to do you. And that's why I like Keyshawn, because despite how people feel about him, he going to do him. He don't give a damn. Keyshawn going to do him regardless. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I could appreciate him. He definitely going to be authentic and true to himself. So I could appreciate that. You know what I mean? That's my son. Yeah, going crazy. Let me play this, man. Dude.
Still gotta whoop your ass though, my boy.
No, it's fine. You could try though. You could definitely
I'm
try.
gonna fuck you up.
You could try. You could try.
All right, oh, stop that shit, bro.
You could try. Hey, I love.
Hey, cool. We can't take these niggas serious.
I would knock them dreads out of your hair with the left hook so hard and basketball and all.
Bro, you don't even punch that hard, bro.
Shit.
The ring got you hyped up,
when I
nigga.
hit you with a left hook, dude, you gonna have to go back to.
Hey, shit. Hey, this nigga probably do punch that hard. You see when you did the Devin ass.
Ostarine, bro.
He talks on Ostarine.
Ostarine, bro. Trust me, bro.
The fight of my life.
He was punching hard that night, Cole. I don't know. That nigga ate his Wheaties.
Hey, Ryan. Send that nigga to the store, man.
Word, that's the word. He look like a store run nigga, cuz.
You said he's still talking about people here, black people here.
Have you guys ever had EBT?
Ever had what?
Huh?
I think Brian
had EBT.
was very
EBT?
can be very ignorant.
The card?
Like the government when they give
yeah. Family first.
I've had that.
And I think
Nigga, I still got it. What you talking about?
A lot of stuff they put on social media, it comes with little to no consequence for the most part. And that's why I think, like with him, I think, and people might not agree, I think he more immature than racist. I think he just plays that card like that. I ain't gonna say that he's not. The things that he's saying is wild, but he just remind me of an attention-seeking ass dude that'll say anything in the moment for the right kind of response. Like that's how I feel about him. It's nothing he won't say. Know what I mean? When the camera's on, he like that. And know what I mean? It's distasteful at the end of the day. But I think, he obviously got good in him, but he got a long way to go. He got some growing up to do, man. You know what I mean? He really do. Always. I try to, Malik, you know what I mean? But I always acknowledge the side that you see as well. I just want you to know. I acknowledge the side that you see as well, but I just try to give you something else to think about. You know what I mean? Something else to think about. That's all. But yeah, man. And again, that's because I'm just y'all. I'm always trying to see the silver line, and I'm always trying to, you know what I mean, see some good. But I'm not excusing his behavior. It was disgusting. I ain't rocking with it. I don't think they're rocking with that just because they're talking to him. Sometimes we lump everything all into the same. Like, the fact that they're talking to him means that they're cool with the stuff he's been saying. I don't think that's the case, because you see the first thing came out Keyshawn's mouth was, hey, man, why you was talking down on black people? Ryan tried to duck the conversation because, like any other time, he don't hold himself accountable. You know what I mean? He always trying to duck the responsibility of the conversation. Come on, Brad. Timothy Spearman, what's good with it, Jermaine? What's nice? What's up, baby boy? What's up, man? We over here talking boxing. You can't be whining like that, big dog.
Fuck is you talking about?
Bro, you one of the best boxers
still out here.
You gonna talk about you got together today?
Nigga, I still got EBT. Yes. What are you talking about? I ain't no shit in my game.
You one of the best fighters.
Baby. All right, I didn't say do all that, though. I just said say hi, bro. That's it. That's all I said, bro. I said stay. My bad, y'all. Why did it stop? I've been doing that. I've been keep disconnecting. Why is he doing that? I gotta figure out why I keep doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all give me a second. Y'all, yo, Ryan lives in a bubble in La La Land. I'm telling you, William Old School, what's good, family? How you feeling? You get what I'm saying? Hey, Cal, cool it. Like, it's a deeper conversation. It's easy to hear what he said. We ain't rocking with it, but I think it's deeper than just, you're a racist and that's it. He's a very immature guy. And it's not a lot that he won't say given the right situation. I'm not excusing it at all. I want to be very clear. But he got a lot to learn. Out of all the fighters, like he appears to be the most immature. Like the dude looking like to me, like he'll say anything on social media. He's very like he can be emotional as hell, but a lot of these dudes can be. But he'll record himself crying. Like he got a lot he got a long way to go. And I think the only way he gonna get there is through experience. I think his experience you know what I mean, be the best teacher for this dude moving forward. Say what's up. They said they want to get your bar. They want to hear you get your bars off. Say what's up, y'all. Fight family. Say y'all smash the like button. You know. So y'all smash the like button. Give me check. Give me this. You can't have that, baby. Not for you. That's not for you, Sting. That ain't for you. That's not yours. Not yours, Sting. My bad, y'all. I don't know why I keep disconnecting when I keep trying to play it, but we're gonna get back to it. Respect Daddy Duty. Yeah, I'm on the same time right now. Yeah, sometimes they be getting me the weekends, man. I'm gonna make up for the weekend this week. We're gonna rock out, man. We're gonna have a good week, man. Hold on, let me fast forward it back. I don't know why I did that.
Right. Send that nigga to the store, man.
Word, that's it. Word. He look like a store run nigga, cuz.
You ain't like that. Have you guys ever had EBT? Be real.
Ever had what?
Huh?
I actually have had EBT before.
What
EBT? The card?
Like the government when they give you
yeah. Family first.
I've had that.
Nigga, I still got it. What you talking about? What is you talking about?
Bro, you one of the best boxers
still
in the
out
world.
here.
You gonna talk about you got eat better today?
Nigga, I still got EBT. Yes. What are you talking about? I ain't no shit in my game.
You one of the best fighters in the world. You gonna talk about you on EBT? You were lying.
Man,
Yo,
I'm on EBT. What you talking
You got
about?
eat better today card. I could guarantee it, bro. If you got eat better today card,
that too.
Nigga, I eat for.
He did jump on their line trying to talk to them, and I think, look, I know the easy thing is to ignore him and condemn him, but I think a real conversation need to be had with this dude. Like I think, like I said, he through this whole period, ever since the Devin Haney fight all the way up until now, he's showing a lot of erratic behavior, bro. And you can't tell me that he don't have mental health issues. Nobody can convince me that. I'm not excusing everything that he do, but I definitely think that's a guy that suffers with mental health. You get what I'm saying? I definitely think that's a guy that suffers with mental health. Baby dude, big boy walking around. Yeah. He be walking around too. So yeah, that's what I see. You know what I mean? That they young, they you know, they ain't condemning him, but I best believe I don't think they rocking with what he said and did. You know what I mean? What the stuff that he was saying. Anyway, he said, well, hey, what's the EBT card?
Free. Shit.
for free.
Shit, how could I explain it?
Hey,
like
Shakur, wait, where
money
you going,
given,
bro?
assistance given
No,
from
I'm
the
driving. I'm about to
government.
go to my mother's house.
EBT,
That's
money.
crazy.
I can't drive, brother.
No, you could drive, but on live at the same time, bro. I want you to be careful.
Motherfucker, you don't drive
Bro,
right
I
now.
don't do no
You don't need to
drugs,
drive
bro.
right now.
Hell no.
I don't do no
Send
drugs,
dude.
bro.
Send Foodie to drive.
Hey, defense. Hey, I bet that nigga.
Yeah. I want to stay.
So right. How the hell you gonna hit with that one hook when y'all fight? How the hell you gonna hit with that one hook? He mastered the defense.
You're right.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't even know where he's gonna be in the ring, but I'm gonna find him. You know damn well he's gonna be somewhere. Yeah,
This nigga stupid.
He's gonna be in the corner. He's gonna be.
That was a good one.
He ain't gonna be there. He might not even make it to the fight type shit.
Hey, I'm gonna touch your body, nigga.
Hey,
I'm gonna touch your body, nigga. And you don't like body
I'm
shots.
gonna end up shadowboxing. I'm
You
gonna be like, yo, where's
is
he
gonna
at?
end up shadow boxing. He know he gonna be fighting the ghost, nigga.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll bite your balls off. I'm not kidding.
What?
I'll bite your
Nah,
balls
bro,
off.
get this nigga out
No,
of
I'm
here,
being real,
bro.
bro.
He
I'll bite
wild.
your balls off. Let's be real, bro. Hey, if we in the ring, I'm biting.
Keyshawn, we
Bro,
gotta get him
I'm
out of
gonna
here.
win. I'm not gonna. I'll chase after you like I'm in a fucking, you know, like.
But stop that weird shit, man. Don't tell me no weird shit like
Hey,
that.
Bite
hey,
your
hey,
balls.
hey, you ain't gotta chase my boy. My boy be right there fighting your ass. You don't gotta chase him.
No, he won't. Stop. Shakur, you ain't gonna be fighting.
He talks to
Shakur,
Hey,
hey,
Corey, you
Shakur,
trying
I
to
wouldn't
carry
do
you,
it.
cuz.
Yeah,
Shakur,
nah,
I
it
wouldn't do
ain't.
it. So
It
I don't
ain't.
want you.
He young,
I
man.
don't want you.
Hey,
Telling you.
Corey,
You know
tell
what?
him,
Devin
Corey.
Haney made a mistake
Nah.
because Devin Haney made the mistake by trying to fight me. Yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, when you off the motherfucking steroids and shit.
Oh,
And you see,
Hey, that's
they
funny
laughing.
as
They laughing. I know they kind of joking, but he been on his ass about that Ostarine since he been bringing it up. He keeps saying they like, yeah, all right, man. He's like, why you cheat, man? But who knows what they really think? You know what I mean? Just posted a turkey just brought top rank. Is it true? I ain't get to check nothing to Rainer, but I know Knockout to be one of the most credible people that I listen to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know whatever it is, I ain't get to check it. Shout out to my guy because he be working, but I ain't get a chance to check it out. I will, but I'm pretty sure I could find out, you know, and I'm pretty sure he got it from a solid source. He a lot of times he'll state the source. So it could be some truth to it. I just didn't get a chance to check out the video since I've been up here. Like, that's the second time I heard about it, and I know he the one that's cooking on it because he on it. He on everything. Shout out to KL. Shakur isn't staying in front of Ryan, especially at 144. He better not tunnel vision. It'd be stupid. It'd be stupid.
shit.
hey, Shakur, you make my head hurt,
Hey,
bro.
you don't take no steroids. I'm standing right there in the middle of the ring the whole
Yes,
fight,
Turkey
nigga.
got a partnership deal with Top Ring.
Bro, I wasn't even training, bro. I was getting
He
high,
in the
drinking
cut.
everything.
Exactly, and
To
then
my
you
guy,
gonna
I didn't
come
get
in
a
on
chance
fight
to check
night
it out. I
off
got
the
the note.
Off the
Ostarine,
Ostarine.
nigga. Off
I'm
the
so
fucking
tired of y'all, bro.
Ostarine,
Y'all
nigga.
so annoying. No, y'all annoying, bro. Be real. Bro, like, you know, Keyshawn, you know damn well I
That's
never get
good,
no
Turkey.
fucking
And that's on his
no
Twitter
fuck
page.
you
Shout out to
guys.
KL.
You guys are assholes. Nah, y'all some assholes, bro. I can't wait to fucking
Man,
hit
because
you
I
with a
ain't get
left
a
hook
chance
so
to
hard
look
you
into
can't.
it yet. So
I'm
shout
gonna
out
Oh,
to
make
you,
it
shit.
bro.
real.
Always
I hate
work.
you guys. You guys
He
are
talking about
bullying,
something,
bro.
I hate you
You guys are
guys.
bullying
I
me, bro.
hate you
Fuck y'all.
guys.
Y'all bullying me. Fuck y'all.
That's dope, man. Look, I ain't mad at
Damn,
Turkey.
man. Brown's live matter, bro.
Hey, you did,
I love y'all. I love
man.
Hey, I love y'all. You know I fuck with y'all. He
Hey,
drunk.
how
That's
much? How much?
funny as shit.
Y'all,
You drunk,
hey,
bro?
Shakur, real talk though. I think I can make this better fight happen.
Stop lying, bro.
Bro, I could ask, bro. I'll call Oscar. I'll be like, yo, make that fight happen. I can make it happen.
I thought you and Oscar be beefing, bro.
Nah. We not beefing no more.
He always say that.
Maybe
I can
that's why Loma pulled
No,
make
out.
the
I
fight
can make
happen.
that fight, bro. I
Appreciate
guarantee you,
salute to
my
my
mom
guy.
that has cancer, I can make that fight happen.
Okay, so make it happen.
We call him right now. I call him on the. I call him right now in front of you.
Okay, go ahead.
Go
Call him.
ahead. I call Oscar. I got you.
And what you gonna say?
I'm gonna make the fucking fight happen, bro, or else I'm leaving the company. I'm gonna leave.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck.
This nigga
Hey, that's a funny
crazy.
shit, man.
Ryan is an
That's
idiot,
funny as
bro.
hell.
Ryan thinking
I
that
got you
his
right now.
boys,
I ain't
yeah.
call that nigga, man.
Yeah, I don't think they
What?
hate the guy, but I just don't think
Oh, I
they,
hate you. They be like, I'm in the sauna right now.
they ain't
But
no
that volume, you ridiculous.
Yo, the fat nigga calling Oscar or you?
No.
Oh, why? Oh, the other fat nigga.
Shout out Baby Dre though. That's humble.
What's up with it?
Yeah, I see that. I see
Cool,
what
you
y'all,
fucked up. Keep calling him
going. I
fat
see
though.
what you mean. We wrapping up
The
anyway.
other fat
Right?
nigga.
Yes,
Shakur,
I seen that
Shakur, I
everybody was
fucking
talking
got
about
you.
it when it
Is
happened.
this a no
I thought it was something
Hey, you want to see
crazier
my security?
than what they've been doing.
Fun and whatever, but bro, if we keep killing each other, it won't be no more of us. You feel me? And I'm just being real, bro. Like, everything's a joke, cool until somebody die.
So now y'all get the gist of it. I wasn't on no weird shit. You know me, sir. I never had no weird shit with nobody. You know when somebody's racist. I ain't racist. You can feel it. You walk in the room like, damn, he's racist. You know damn well I ain't racist, bro. Hey, bro, on my mom that has cancer, I am definitely the opposite of racist.
I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but what's up with that call to Oscar?
Oh, hey, did you do the call?
Oscar's on the golf course.
This man trying to get us
Oscar's on the golf course.
Damn,
He's in his back section. He's on the golf course.
damn Ryan fight.
Man, he know we on live right now. Somebody gave him that phone call.
Hey, can you? Oh, maybe. Hey, I know what you're trying to make me do. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Fuck you. I ain't gonna do it. I know what you're doing.
This
Nigga
stupid.
know boxing, bro. He's smart.
Bro, I swear, hey, I might start running on you.
Shout out to
You
my
never
guy,
know. I might start running.
That's what I told
This
y'all.
nigga stupid.
I bet you gonna be the one moving
One of the
back.
most
Hey, if I
credible
start
people
running,
I
how you
know.
gonna break the ring
You
off?
don't
You ain't
just
gonna break
post
the ring
stuff
off.
just to, you know.
I'ma just
How
make sure you
never
don't
see the clickbait
leap in and hit me with no fucking left hooks.
Hey,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
running and
Go
I'm
be
just
on
waiting
there.
for a left hook to hit your jaw, bro. I
Shout out
cannot.
to everybody in the
Hey,
chat.
I'm glad
Hey,
y'all talking, y'all squash y'all
when I hit a
beef,
man with a left
but
hook,
I'm gone, bro. I'm about to get off this live, bro. Y'all live
stop,
each other,
Keyshawn.
bro. I gotta go. I got family time to do right now.
Talking about live each other. Man, he jumped on your live, Keyshawn. But, man, shout out to them boys, man. But I played that because I thought it was something way crazier that, you know, the way people made it sound, you would have thought, like, there was something else going on the live stream. They just chopped it up. I get it, man. Look, Ryan, I think I don't excuse anything he said. You know, I don't know what people overall feelings is. I know he said a lot of shit. But, you know, saying it is one thing, being it is another. Not gonna say what he is and what he ain't, but I will say he is immature. He got a long way to go. I think he's a product of the social media age. I think the fact that they've been able to get away with saying anything with little to no consequence at all has only created the kind of monster you see today, where he'll say anything. It's not much he ain't willing to say. Talk about his personal business, what he going through, his mom being sick, what happened to him as a kid, whether he making his stuff up or not. Like, he's shown you to be off the cuff. It ain't just the insensitive things or the racist things that he's saying. It's all that other stuff as well that you gotta admit is pretty crazy. It's off the cuff. So I think he got a lot going on. I think he really does have mental health issues. He needs some stronger people around him, some stronger influences. I'll say that, you know what I mean? And he need to make better decisions. He in position to really, you know, do something with himself, man. If he's smart, you know what I mean? If he was smart, he'll take this time off to get his mind right and really decide that boxing is what he want to do, you know what I mean? And come back and do this shit the right way, you know what I mean? If you didn't cheat, then, you know what I mean, come back, take your year, you know what I mean? And make sure that shit never happen again. But all that yelling, you know, all that wild shit you be yelling and typing on social media, that stuff, man, it's only so many times people gonna forgive you for doing that. So, I mean, I would hope that tirade he went on is the last time where I ever hear him speak like that, because it ain't no place for that in boxing for sure, even though, you know, it thrives off that BS, but you damn sure don't need to hear one of the fighters that's able to make the kind of money he's making talking like that. You know what I mean? When you got a number of those same people supporting his ass. So that's just my take on it, man. Ryan, do better, smarten up, tighten up, get some stronger people around you, man, and make better decisions. Simple and plain. Shout out to Keyshawn. Like I said, I like the way they moving him, like his career. I like what he showed in his last fight. A lot of toughness, the ability to be physical, to adjust the fight, and a physical fighter with some good power. And he handled his business. You know what I'm saying? On to the next for him. You know, Shakur dominated Artem. I hope we never see him in there with a talent like that again. Artem is cool, although he has pedigree, just not on the level. Loma stepped out the way. Maybe that leaves room for Shakur fights to pay the Pitbull Cruz. We'll have to see, man. But I hope if that call is made, you know, to Shakur, he answers it. You know what I mean? Immediately on the first ring, and they make that fight, man. But that's all I could want for boxing. You know what I mean? The best fight in the best. So we can get that fight, then I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it, and I would be here to chop it up on it. So that's all I got. One more thing. Yeah, too. Y'all already know because y'all said knockout. I seen him confirm that as well. Salute to my guy. You know, Oshaquie Foster is getting his rematch with Robson Conceicao. That's a must. We need that rematch. I think he'll get this one right the second time around. I think he beat him the first time, but I think this trip, think his approach going to be different. He said it ain't going to go 12 rounds. I'm rocking with him. I hope he do stop him. You know what I mean? Shout out to Robson, Conceicao, but he didn't win that fight. Hope Oshaquie go in there and do his damn thing and don't leave it to the judges, man. Keyshawn is the goods. He damn sure is. You know, Ron's biggest promise is drinking and doing drugs. And then you think, Miss Joy, you throw mental issues in the mix, and you got a guy that just ain't where he needs to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's all bad. So you've seen the worst of him, and I think it's at the time where you heard about the drinking and the smoking. I'm not giving him an out, but when somebody's already it's been documented for them to have mental issues, and you adding alcohol and substances in the mix, then you got yourself a shitstorm. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're seeing with Ryan. That's why I believe we, over these couple of months, we've seen some of the worst sides of him. And I think that's due to him indulging in the drinking and different things like that, and not having the necessarily right kind of influences around him, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So hopefully he tighten up for the betterment of his career, and should see his ass a year from now. Robbed the shot. Absolutely, yeah, they robbed him. So yeah, he'll be getting his just due. He'll be getting his get back, his opportunity to win that fight. Shadasia Green returned this Saturday, got her a win. She got knocked down, but that wasn't a legit knockdown to me. Shout out to Patterson, New Jersey. Shadasia Green went out there and got her work in. She looked a lot better than she did in her last fight to me. I expect to see her do even better than that, because I know it's still the best is yet to come, man. I think she still got more to show us. Let's see where she go from here. And shout out to Ashton Sylvie, man, who took a bad knockout this weekend, man. He was winning every round, every minute of this fight, bro, and just got caught and clipped and knocked out, man. It was bad, man. This is one of the worst knockouts I've seen like all year.
Good right from Bonnie. Another one. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Knockout of the year contender, Luke.
That shit is terrible. Man, that was brutal, man. And I'm consistent over here. I support these dudes, win, lose, or draw. I like Ashton Sill. He's a damn good fighter. If y'all seen the way he was getting his business done, he was whooping his ass. Body, I forget his first name. He's beating his dude's ass, man. I think he just got a little too greedy, too comfortable. He stayed center line a little too long, and he got clipped. You know what I mean? It happens. I see people calling them bums. I see Kid Austin and his dad having fun talking about his levels. Yeah, his levels, but just because that happened to him in that fight don't mean your son would do the same exact thing. Look, that dude got hit with some flush shots, and he didn't see them shots, and it was two of them, man. He wasn't prepared for them. That's why that happened. It happens. I've seen guys dominate fights and get caught. The same was happening to him. I mean, Kurt Quaggy negotiating with Tyron to finish that re-up and fight Loma in 25. Could be, man. Could be something going on. I think something going on with Al Booger for sure. Get caught. Yeah, it happens. You know what I'm saying, Mike? So, again, this is why you fight your fight. This is why it's important to fight your fight. You know what I mean? You don't let nobody tell you how you should approach a fight. That dude was, winning every minute of every round all the way up into those two punches, that combination right there. You know what I'm saying? But he got a little too greedy. I think he stayed in front of his guy a little too long and gave the power puncher the one and only shot that he really did have to win, and that's catching him with a big punch. And again, when you in the fire, you taking those chances, pressing the fight and going for it, you're susceptible to getting caught with shots. And unfortunately for him, it was shots that he didn't see. He paid the ultimate price. Was a knockout loss. You know what I mean? But shout out to Ashton Sill. I hope he bounced back. I want to see him back. Let's see what he do from here. I definitely think he can bounce back because he got a world of skills. That kid is talented, man. He fast, sharp. He got good power, man. He's showing a lot of skill, a lot of talent in that fight before he got stopped for sure. And shout out to Amanda the Real Deal Serrano this weekend getting a stoppage, and I think that's her first knockout in about 3 years or so. She looked impressive. She got downplayed by her opponent the whole time. And she went in there and she took that personal and got a second round stoppage. She pretty much landed everything she threw. And on to the next. She got her rematch, I believe, with Katie Taylor. And I don't know, man. The way she looked, and that was at 140, she looked impressive, man. I don't know if Katie ain't prepared, man. Katie mess around and get stopped. I'm picking Amanda Serrano in a rematch for sure. Trying to come back with something to get his get back right and got caught, man. Yeah, definitely KO of the year, man. But that's all I got on this one, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody in the Super Chat, Cash App. Much love and appreciation to everybody, man. Good way to get the week started with some good boxing, man. We gonna build. We gonna get it back. We gonna see where Ashton Seal goes from here, man. I see him posting, so he in good spirits, which is good. Hopefully he bounce back because those type of losses can change your career. And let's see who takes the place of Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson going to get the call. Is it Peter, Pitbull Cruz? Who going to get it? Who knows? But we're going to be here for it. Look good at all. Didn't think he looked good at all. He was doing way too much switching for me. Floyd would have stopped him too. I don't think because of the switching he didn't look good. I think he was doing too much unnecessary switching, which has probably led to him getting caught as well. You know what I mean? I think he looked really good in there. He looked really good, sharp. He wasn't taking no punishment at all. Just switching, that's like a preference. Maybe you don't prefer to see him switch that much, right? But I don't think he looked bad doing it. I just think you got to do it with a purpose. Be intentful when you switch it. Don't just do it because you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Him and Floyd Schofield still be a good fight. I would love to see it. You know what I mean? I would love to see it. But gotta think, up until then, he wasn't really getting hit with a lot of clean shots. So he did a hell of a job, but again, I think he got too comfortable. I dropped the lead hand, and then he got a little too greedy as well. He paid for it. Because of the level. And then he had a guy in there. There's two undefeated guys. He was fighting a KO artist. He paid too, man. He paid for it, but good fight nonetheless. Peace, my guy, William Old School, Chris, Miss Joette. Peace to the queen. Hey, y'all, and the rest of y'all, man, y'all smash the like button on the way out if y'all didn't. Much love, much appreciation to the fan, man. Y'all beat me here tomorrow at 4 p.m. We're going to build on this great sport of boxing. So with that, we're going to get up out of here, man. Peace to the fan.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdueboxing shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up.